boring. What brings you in early on such a rotten day?
I am choosing colors. Mr. Grant has finally allowed me to redecorate the office.
No kidding.
Yeah, and you know how he is. He hates any kind of changes, wants everything to stay the same. Walls, furniture.
Salaries.
Anyway, after 3 years, he's finally agreeable. You know something? He's agreeable to almost everything these days.
Oh, yeah?
Something certainly is pleasing him.
Yeah. Or someone.
Hey, Murray, is Mr. Grant seeing somebody?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, that's an interesting color. What do you call that?
Red. Murray, come on. You can tell me. Please, tell me. You know how bad you are at keeping secrets.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing bad on this one, Mayor.
Murray, tell.
I'm sorry, Mayor. Wild horses wouldn't drag this out of me.
Hi, guys.
Or wild jackasses, for that matter.
Diddle, diddle, da, da. Everybody knows. Diddle, diddle, da, da. That she's mighty like a rose. You're in a good mood, Lou.
Why, thank you, Ted. It must be the weather.
Mr. Grant, what color would you like for your office?
Oh, something spring-like, Mary. Something for a man who feels 25 years younger.
How about khaki?
I leave it entirely in your hands. Surprise me.
He really is happy. Murray, isn't that terrific?
Guess you heard about the great romance, eh? Kind of funny, though. Lou chasing after some dumpy middle-aged spinster.
Oh, come on, Ted. You don't know she's like that.
Well, who else would go out with Lou? It's not as if he were the Heartbreak Kid.
You know, it is funny, Mayor. Lou having a schoolboy crush.
No, I bet she wears a checkered apron and likes to make fudge.
You're the schoolboys, both of you, giggling, acting jealous. I'm surprised at you, Murray.
How come you're not surprised at me?
Notice anything different?
No! No, now that you mention it, yes. Is that a new jacket?
Women always notice.
No, I didn't at first until you said, you know, did you notice? And then, of course, I took a closer look. And,
What do you think? It's velvet.
It's nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Groovy.
Ruby, you don't usually use that kind of word.
You don't usually wear that kind of jacket. You going somewhere special?
Got a date. What's the matter? Did you ever see anyone sing into a mirror before?
Oh, yeah. Ted sings to his all the time. Mostly, and this is my beloved. So, you got a date, huh?
Yep.
Is it anyone I know?
No.
Known her long?
Weak.
What's she like?
Nice.
What's she do?
Work.
Well, I'd love to meet her. She sounds fascinating.
Yeah. She's terrific. I really don't look right in a turtleneck, do I?
Oh, well,
It's the ears. I don't have the right ears for a turtleneck.
I think you look fine.
I look like a turtle.
Well, listen, I'd love to have the two of you drop by sometime.
Okay. When?
Oh, anytime.
Oh, Mary, when people say anytime, they don't mean it. That's the last thing they do mean.
Oh, no, I do mean it. Really, please, drop by sometime. Really, I'd love to meet her.
Okay, you'll like her.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Say, oh, Lou, great threads.
What's that odor?
Smells like burnt rubber.
It's my aftershave lotion, Ted.
Oh! What's the name of it? I'd like to get some.
Mary, meet Charlene McGuire.
Wow. Hi. No, wow, it's just fine. Gee, did we catch you just going out? I'm sorry, we shouldn't bust in on you this way. Come on, Lou, we ought to go.
Why should we be sorry? She said to drop by any time. Well, here we are.
So come in, please. I was just under my sink.
Here. Let me take a look at that. I'm usually good at that kind of thing. That'll give the two of you a chance to get acquainted.
Oh, thank you. Oh, come in. I hope you'll forgive my appearance.
Why? I think you look terrific.
Yeah, I think gloves are really elegant for evening, don't you? Can I get you a drink?
Stay there. I'll get it. You two get acquainted.
Listen, believe it or not, these are my work clothes. I sing and play piano at a bar called the Quarter Note.
Oh, well, Mr. Grant never actually said. Gee, you know, it's funny. I had a different picture of you altogether. I mean, I just figured that you'd be,
Younger.
No.
Older.
No. I guess I never pictured Mr. Grant going out with anyone quite so,
Musical.
right.
Here you go. First I fix the drink, then I fix the sink.
Oh, thank you. No, Mr. Grant, don't bother with that. Come on and join us.
No, you two are just getting acquainted. You two are getting acquainted, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, you bet.
Oh, good. I'll just go knock the sludge out of your trap.
Listen, be careful. It's really dirty in there. You don't want to ruin your new turtleneck.
Gee, do you think there's a chance?
I take it you don't like it much either, huh?
Oh, are you kidding? I love it. Tonight was like being out with a 200-pound bumblebee.
So, you're a pianist, huh?
Wrong. Horowitz is a pianist. I'm a saloon singer. In fact, that's where I met Lou. He came in one night, he put $1 in the brandy snifter and asked me to sing, "The Navy gets the gravy, but the Army gets the beans." Well, that stumped me. And after 12 years on the road with a band and 3 marriages, I don't stump easy.
What band were you with? Is it one I know?
Well, did you ever hear of Jimmy Dorsey?
Sure.
Yeah? Well, no one in this band had.
Well, good morning, Sue Ann.
Hello, Mary. Are these our decorating plans?
No, these are my decorating plans.
Dear, I'd hate to see you become a laughing stock.
Oh?
To begin with, nylon carpeting. Mary, you're just kidding, aren't you? Say you're kidding.
No, as a matter of fact, I was pretty serious. I like it.
Look, Murray. Nylon carpeting.
Must be the way she tells it.
And another thing, dear. No one has used Danish modern chairs since 1959.
Oh? What do you suppose they're sitting on in Copenhagen?
Frankly, dear, I don't even like to think about it.
Murray, guess what? Last night I met Charlene, Mr. Grant's girl, and she is just simply fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Well, what makes her so fantastic?
Well, all right, maybe fantastic is a silly word. Let's just say one of the warmest, nicest, most interesting people I've ever met.
And they say eavesdroppers never hear good of themselves.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Charlene.
Charlene?
Mr. Grant's girl?
How come you never think my chicks are interesting? What's so interesting about Charlene?
Well, it's hard to know where to start. I mean, well, to give you an example, she was on the road with a band when she was 16 years old.
Hey.
Yeah, and one of her husbands pitched in both major leagues. You imagine? Oh, she was the only girl on a Marine base in Korea. How about that? I mean, she was telling a story. She had us up until 2 this morning. We were laughing.
Mary, you want to get that painter's estimate for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Boy, Lou, that sounds like some gal.
Yeah, she's something.
You old son of a gun. You know, I never pictured you with a band singer.
Well, what's wrong with the band singer?
Nothing, it's great. Look, when I was a bachelor, that was worth 2 nurses and a stewardess.
Hey, on the road when she was 16.
Isn't that against some kind of law?
Not if she's legally married to the trombone section.
Hey, Lou, how many husbands has she had?
What's the difference?
Yeah, right. Beyond a certain point, what's the difference? Married to a ball player, huh?
No, okay, Ted.
Oh, I
okay.
bet it didn't take Lou long to get to first base.
Drop it, Ted.
Well, Billy never
Drop it.
strikes out with her.
Come on.
I'll bet she's really teaching him about our national pastime.
Here you are, Mr. Grant. Oh, by the way, would you and Charlene like to come to dinner tomorrow night?
No, I don't think so, Mary.
Oh,
Thanks anyway.
well, what about some other night?
I'll see, Mary. I'll see.
Who is it?
Charlene McGuire.
Oh, come on in.
Mary, good morning. Is it too early?
Hi, no. Come in.
I figured, well, with your hours and my hours, this would be the only time that we could really talk. I didn't know people really got up this early.
Once you get used to it, it's really a beautiful time of day.
Oh, yeah. What's that funny smell?
Oh, it's bacon, I guess.
You're gonna eat? Now?
Well, yeah, sure, breakfast. Yeah.
You're gonna eat all that?
Well, it's just that I think breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Oh, yeah? I always thought that was hors d'oeuvres. Listen, excuse me for just busting in like this, huh?
No, really, I'm delighted. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Oh, that I could handle.
You know, I was hoping I'd see you again.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what's gotten into our friend Sulky the bear. I was hoping maybe you'd know.
Me? Why?
Well, because you've known him longer. Is it really like him to just turn off on people? Break dates? Not return calls?
No, it isn't. It's not like him at all. Usually.
Mary.
What?
You're not going to eat cereal and eggs.
Oh, well, yeah, protein, you know, just minimum adult daily requirement is what.
Mary, I know I can't call you my friend.
Oh, yeah, you can. I'm your friend.
Well, then what happened?
Well, my guess is that somebody said the wrong thing about you to the wrong people.
Oh, come on. Who would do a lousy thing like that?
Your new friend. Anyway, I guess I was just dumb enough to talk about your life to people who don't know you the way I do.
And they convinced Lou that a girl who had been around was no fit companion for a boy who hadn't.
Well, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's life. Silly, isn't it? But that's life. Mary, what was that?
What?
That bell.
I didn't hear anything.
Mary, a timer just went off in your
Corn
kitchen.
muffins?
Mary, dear, I'm afraid I'm going to have to put my foot down about Venetian blinds in the cafeteria. They're nothing but dust catchers. It's terribly unsanitary.
Well, I'm sorry, Sue Ann, but you'll have to admit that the curtains that were there before were pretty bad.
Now, Mary, I'm sure you weren't aware when you said that I designed the curtains that were there before. So I'm just going to pretend you didn't say that. I think that's part of being adult, learning to overlook the all-too-human errors that each of us is prone to. That's why I'm not going to say one word about that cruddy wallpaper in the men's room.
Did you crash the men's room?
Of course not. I went as somebody's guest.
Mary, the paint in my dressing room is wrong.
But, Ted, you picked it.
I asked for rose. That's pink.
Pink is no color for a man. Pink is for girls. Blue is for boys.
Ted, Flesh-colored walls needn't look naked. Let's think bold. How about hanging plants and throw rugs?
How about hanging rugs and throwing plants?
Mary, I cut this out of a magazine. Might give you an idea of the way I'd like my dressing room to look.
Ted, that's the Sistine Chapel.
Ted, I can give you just 6 minutes of top-level aesthetic expertise. Then I have to go dunk my fritters.
Oh, Murray, why does everyone complain to me? Why do I get all the flack?
Yeah, you're in charge. Besides, Lou hasn't been out of his office all day. He won't read copy. He won't make decisions. He can't even choose what color to paint his office.
And the whole thing is so silly. I mean, here he finally meets somebody he really cares about. He lets a little dumb talk ruin everything. You know, somebody ought to go in there and tell him if he breaks up with Charlene, he's crazy. All right.
Go in.
Mr. Grant, about the office decor.
Who cares?
Well, that's true. Taste is a very personal matter.
In 50 years, we'll all be dead.
Well, yes, seen in the larger sense, that is true.
So what's the difference?
Well, the difference is that the painters are going to be here tomorrow, and you still haven't chosen a color.
Okay. Black.
You can't have a black office.
Okay, not black.
Mr. Grant, you can't go on like this. Whatever happened to that wonderful man who was in here last week wearing that funny-looking turtleneck, singing that dumb song, wearing that smelly aftershave lotion? Oh, whatever happened to him?
He was too beautiful to live.
Why did you stop seeing Charlene?
Mary, she's not for me.
Why?
I just can't see myself with that sort of woman.
What sort of woman?
I can't discuss the sort of woman she is with the sort of woman you are. That's the sort of woman she is.
Oh, no, wait a minute. This is crazy. Are you telling me that you're breaking up with Charlene because she's known some other men?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Well, I can't believe that you could be that petty and that narrow-minded and shallow.
Sure I can.
Okay, so there have been some other men.
Not some other men, lots of other men.
Well, what's the cutoff point, Mr. Grant? I mean, is there some number? You know, I'd really like to know. How many men is a woman allowed to have before she becomes that sort of woman?
6.
If that's your attitude, Mr. Grant, then I just don't think you and I have anything to talk about. I mean, if you're going to break up with a wonderful woman just because of some arbitrary standards, then, you know, boy, I don't want to have anything to do with it. It's your life, Mr. Grant. If you're going to ruin it, then, boy, I wash my hands of the entire matter. 6?
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. It's too mysterious. You work, you save, you worry so, but you can't take your dough when you go, go, go. Keep repeating, it's the berries. The strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life, help yourself. To you we're just loaned.
How you doing?
So how can you lose what you've never owned?
Looking good.
Life is just a bowl of cherries.
I guess you're wondering why I
So
haven't called.
live and laugh at it all. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Lou, in answer to your question, I have wondered why you didn't call.
I'll tell you straight out. Excuse me, this is personal. Okay. Here it is. I'm going to lay it on a line. You've led a lot more active life than anyone I've ever known. And it was throwing me. But that's all over now. I don't care about your past. I don't care how many guys you've been with. 4, 5. We've got to look at today, the present. Clean slate, fresh start. Next case, what's new? I said this was personal.
So in other words, what you're trying to say is, you forgive me.
Yeah, that's it. I forgive you.
Lou, go home.
What do you mean?
I mean goodbye.
Boy, you made me love you. Let's show these kids us old timers can sing too. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. Oh yeah, and all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it.
Charlene.
You made me happy sometimes.
Listen.
You made me sad.
Listen, I got to talk to you.
And there were times, dear.
All I
you
meant
made
was-
it so bad. Yeah, you tell 'em.
Hey, you want to sing? Go
Made
somewhere
me
else.
sigh for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you.
I hate this
I
song.
want to know that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. Tell him.
You. I'm buying drinks for everybody. Over there. Come on. Hurry up before they run out.
mister.
Get going. Listen, I gotta tell you the truth. Whatever I was saying before about your past, forget it. Forget it. It's not your past that's bothering me. It's my past. I haven't even got one. I guess I was trying to tell myself that you weren't good enough for me. The truth is, I was afraid that I wasn't going to be good enough for you.
Good enough. Lou, I have a feeling you're going to be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Really?
Why? Give me
what I cried for.
Hey, no.
That I've done.
Hey, come on, Charlene. People are watching.
You know you made me love you.
Those walls are pink, Mary. That's not rose. Roses are red.
Violets are blue.
That paint is all wet, Ted.
And so are you.
See Mary, Charlene calls. Tell her I'm in a meeting. I'll call her right back.
Right.
Charlene, the band.
Good morning, Murray.
Well, what's good about having to come to work at 8 o'clock in the morning? I didn't even have time for coffee.
Oh, well, no, you shouldn't do that. You know what they say? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, because if you're not home by then, your wife gets very suspicious. Well, what do you want? It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Boy, Lou's got some nerve calling a meeting this early. What's it all about?
We don't know.
No time to read the newspaper. How am I supposed to know what's going on in the world?
It's all right, Ted. Mary Worth has decided to adopt the baby herself.
Will you look at this? I was so sleepy getting dressed, I put on one brown sock and one blue sock.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Ted. You probably have another pair just like them at home. What do you want? It's 8 in the morning.
That's funny.
Morning. Okay, meeting. Everyone in my office.
Oh, say, Lou, wait a second. Look, look at this. I got one brown sock and one blue sock. But I'm not worried. You know why I'm not worried? Go ahead and ask me why I'm not worried.
Why aren't you worried?
Because each of these socks is from a pair of socks, and I've got one like each of them back home.
Mary's joke.
All right, everybody listen. What I have to say is pretty important.
Lou.
And I'd rather say it first. Then if you have any questions, we go. What is it, Ted?
Lou, these donuts you brought, they're 4 plain and only 2 jelly. Who wants the jelly?
And it doesn't.
Okay, we'll do it this way. Producer gets plain.
Ted.
Producer gets jelly. We'll go by rank.
Settle that later, Ted. Settle it later. This is important. All right. For the past 3 years, our ratings have been week in and week out absolutely terrible. But lately, they've started to slip.
What are you implying, Lou? That I'm going downhill, that I'm getting slipshod, that I'm losing my touch? I mean, if that's what you mean, why don't you come right out and say it?
You've gone downhill, you've gotten slipshod, and you've lost the touch.
Come on, Lou, be serious.
Mr. Grant, don't you think there's a little too much emphasis placed on ratings anyway?
Yeah, who cares if our ratings go down a few points?
Right, as long as the people keep watching.
The sponsor cares. To a station our size, a single rating point could mean as much as $125,000 in added revenue.
Wow, $125,000.
So naturally, we've got to do something to improve our rating.
I'll say. $250,000.
I think we need some fresh ideas. So, starting today, I'm bringing in a consultant. His title will be Program Coordinator. And it'll be his job to see if he can find out what our problems are and solve them. I expect that you'll give him your full cooperation. Any questions?
Lou,
Ted.
the next time you have a meeting, could you order all jellies?
That's all. Mary, would you stay for a second?
Sure.
You're probably wondering what with bringing in this program coordinator, what the chain of command will be around here.
Well, yeah, Mr. Grant, it's only human for me to wonder, you know, what his authority will be in relation to my, authority. Will I be giving orders to him, or will he be giving orders to me?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. There aren't going to be any orders around here. He's only here to make suggestions, and he's going to make them to everybody. He's going to make them to Murray. He's going to make them to you. He's even going to make them to me.
Okay, I see.
The only difference is I don't have to take them.
Now, I'll tell you why I asked you to come here. I've been thinking about this new guy that Lou's going to bring in. I just don't like the idea of a total stranger coming in here and telling me I'm doing a lousy job.
Yeah, you got plenty of friends who could tell you that. Hi, Georgette.
Hi.
I bought you a new pair of blue socks. I couldn't find any store that sells just one.
Sit down, Georgette. We're having a meeting here. There's a crisis in the newsroom. That's why Mary and Murray are here.
Isn't it funny how in a crisis everybody turns to you? Whenever something goes wrong, people head straight for this dressing room.
Ted, there's no crisis. This program coordinator is just coming here to help us.
Oh, I don't know, Mayor. Ted could be right. I mean, I've heard about these guys. They try to make a big splash by firing people.
Fire someone? Oh, you mean a little person, don't you? Secretary, something like that? I mean, he wouldn't fire a star, would he?
Ted, it's not going to come to that.
Well, in case it does, let's just make up our minds about one thing. We stick together. Now, if he tries to fire you, Mary, I'll quit.
Okay, and if he fires you, I'll quit.
And if he tries to fire me... Come on, guys, if he fires me...
I'll give you a reference.
Ted, he's not coming here to fire anyone. He's coming here to help us raise the ratings. And that's a tough job. So I think the least we can do is be nice to him and cooperate.
Well, all right, I'll be nice to him, and I'll cooperate. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm not afraid of him. And I'm not going to kowtow to him in no way, shape, or form, even if he can't fire me. Come in.
So, here you all are. Everybody, I want you to meet our new program coordinator, Bob Larson. Bob, this is Ted Baxter, Murray Slaughter, Mary Richards, and this is Georgette Franklin, Ted's girlfriend.
But if you want to take her out sometime, it's okay with me.
Oh, no. Not another memo from Bob. This must be the 10th one this week.
Yeah, I've had 10 today. What's the latest?
He wants me to order more memo pads.
Mary, I am getting fed up with someone 2 years out of journalism school telling me how to improve my copy. Keep sentences short and snappy. No more humorous fillers.
We drop humorous fillers the day I find a wedding between two 80-year-old nudists. Murray, how long can it last?
I give it till the first frost. Oh, you mean him? Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's gone on too long already.
Oh, Mary, I've just been looking over your rundown for tonight, and I think we should lose this story about student riots in India.
Lose it? But, Bob, that's our opening story.
No, I want you to open with this film of an actual purse snatching on 4th Street.
You think a purse snatching is more important than a riot?
If it happens in St. Paul, yes. You see, our audience doesn't care about a bunch of students rioting in India.
But there are 2 million of them.
And that's just the sophomore class.
Mary, I know it isn't easy for you to accept criticism from someone who's probably 10 years younger than you. But what I'm doing is based on pretty solid research.
Well, Bob, in the first place, not that it's important, but I doubt that you're 10 years younger than I am.
I'm 24.
And in the second place, what research?
Viewer research. You see, we've found that people who watch local shows want local news. Trust me. Lead with the purse snatcher. Lou?
Boy, am I steamed. Did you see this memo that I got? Ted, don't take so many long pauses between news items. Who does he think he is telling me how to do the news? You don't think my pauses are too long, do you?
Of course not, Ted. I think your pauses are the best part of the show.
Thanks, Mur. Oh, you're getting them too, eh? What this show needs is more film and less Ted Baxter. Oh, this guy's gone too far, Mary. You gotta talk to Lou about him.
All right, Ted, look, he's making some changes in the show that some of us don't like. But who's to say he's not right? I mean, he's only been here 2 weeks. It's too soon to tell.
Well, I can tell. More film and less Ted Baxter? If you're not gonna talk to Lou, I am.
Terrific idea, Bob. Terrific.
Yeah, Bob, you're doing a great job. Let's see. Where did I put that? I was in the...
in here. Oh, Mary, one other thing. Those little poems the weatherman's been doing at the end of the forecast, let's lose them.
Oh, Bob, those little poems are his favorite part of the show. He spends all day writing those poems.
He spends all day writing, cover up, put on galoshes, the storm tomorrow will make you nauseous.
All right, that's not one of his better efforts, but, gee, I hate to hurt his feelings.
I can't worry about hurt feelings. I'm here to get the ratings up, not to make friends. This isn't a popularity contest, Mary.
Oh, Murray, how am I going to tell a guy I have to cut his favorite part of the show?
How about, though your poems to some may bring enjoyment, write one more and you're on unemployment.
All right, people. The day when the news department can ride roughshod over the other shows is past.
Sue Ann?
Don't interrupt, dear. That program coordinator of yours has been doing promos for your news on my show. Your audio, Mary, over my video. Picture this, if you will, Mary. A tight close-up on my bordelaise sauce, simmering and succulent. While a voice says, sewer explodes, details at 6. Now, that just isn't fair, Mary. Why should you be using my show to help your show?
Well, Bob says that the ratings of a news show directly affect the ratings of other shows around it.
Let me understand this. You mean I could work my fingers to the bone creating a salade niçoise that is a rhapsody. But if Murray... No offense, dear. This is purely hypothetical. If Murray writes a lousy headline, I go down the toilet?
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Well, Mary, there's just one little problem. I've been watching your show, and what that so-called expert is doing isn't helping one bit. In fact, quite the opposite.
You know, I agree with the mayor. I think these changes are hurting the show. Look, maybe you should go in and talk to Lou.
Oh, look, I don't like some of his ideas any more than you do. But you know, he might be just what we need. He's bright, he's knowledgeable, he's hardworking.
He's 24.
I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant, do you have a minute?
Shoot.
Well, it's about Bob Larson. I mean, I don't think it's working out. Everyone out there is really unhappy. I mean, morale has never been lower. And in my opinion, it's all beginning to affect the show.
Mary, how would you feel if I told you that our ratings for the past 2 weeks had gone up an entire point?
Our ratings went up an entire point?
I didn't say that. I said, how would you feel if I told you they'd gone up an entire point?
Well, I guess I'd feel a little foolish.
Just a little foolish?
Did the ratings really go up?
I didn't say that. I said, if they went up an entire point.
Well, I guess I'd feel very foolish.
I see. Very foolish. That's how you'd feel if I told you the ratings had gone up a point.
They went up, didn't they?
I didn't say that. I just said, how would you feel if I told you they had gone up?
All right, Mr. Grant, I would feel extremely foolish. I would feel foolish. I would feel dumb, ridiculous, and, yes, silly.
The ratings went up a point, Mary.
Newsroom? Well, thank you very much. It's always very nice to hear that from our viewers. Goodbye.
That's better. Short and snappy.
You know something, Murray? I still might not agree with some of Bob's ideas, but boy, it sure feels good to be a winner.
You can say that again.
You know, yesterday I opened a charge account, and for the first time when the girl asked me where I worked, I didn't mumble.
I know what you mean, man. Yeah, for the past 2 mornings, I've been leaving the house humming. Marie thinks I'm fooling around.
Have you guys seen this review? A new Ted Baxter, more restrained and likable, anchors with a well-paced delivery.
Hey, that's quite an improvement.
I'll say, this guy used to be a rotten critic.
You know, I have to hand it to Bob. He knows what he's doing. He's really helped us a lot.
He really has, and he's worked awfully hard, too. You know, I wish we could come up with some really nice way to say thank you.
Wait a minute. I think I've got it. How about thank you?
Ted, that's not what I had in mind. I mean, let's face it, ever since Bob got here, the atmosphere has been less than friendly, right? And I mean, maybe that's our fault, too. Maybe if we'd been a little warmer to him, he'd be a little warmer to us.
Why don't we all take him out to dinner?
Or I could have a party for him at my place.
Party?
Yeah, you know, make him feel like one of the family. We do it all the time. Like, remember? We gave that picnic for the all-night mop lady. And remember 2 years ago you collected $1 from everyone for the mailboy's birthday?
Oh, which reminds me, Ted.
You'll get it, you'll get it.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I was thinking of having a party for Bob Larson at my place. You know, a sort of combined congratulations and welcome party. Sort of make him feel like one of the team. What do you think?
Well, in the war, we found that a unit who had been through battle felt closer. There's something about shared suffering that brings men together. Yeah. Yeah. I think one of your parties might do it, Mary.
Oh, more champagne, Bob?
Well, just a little. I can only stay another 5 minutes. I have to meet someone at the airport.
Oh,
Here's to Bob. Heck of a job. See? Even my toasts are short and snappy.
Larson, I like the cut of your jib. If you only knew how long I've been trying to ask them to use more film and less me.
You having a nice time, Mr. Grant?
It's a great party, Mary. The champagne, the hors d'oeuvres, the buffet, just great. Oh, yeah, it was really a terrific idea.
Well, thank you.
Hey, how much am I paying you?
$2.25 a week.
That's all?
That's it.
Well, Mary, you know something?
What?
I think it's great that you can throw a party like this on that kind of salary.
Mary, this is a marvelous party, and the cheese puffs are delicious.
But, Sue Ann, you made the cheese puffs.
Oh, did I? My memory must be beclouded by this mediocre little off-year champagne. I was just telling this wonderful man here that if he ever feels he isn't being treated right, there'll always be a place for him on my show. And it's a much nicer place to work. After all, what is the news? But violence and scandal, depravity, lust.
Right. Sue Ann can give you all that and more.
Anybody like an hors d'oeuvre? I wouldn't recommend the cheese puffs. People keep tasting them and then putting them in the ashtray.
So I thought now would be a good time to propose a toast. So, Bob, come on up here. To a young man who has done such a great job for us in the short time that he's been with us, and who, I'm just sure, in the next few months is going to keep doing a great job until WJM is #1.
Thank you very much. I have a real lump in my throat.
That's probably the cheese puffs.
I can't tell you how great these last 3 weeks have been. I think we've all done a heck of a job.
Right, absolutely.
But I have something I want to say. I was going to tell Lou tomorrow, but...
What? You firing me?
No, but I think in view of what's been said here tonight that I should say it now. This will be my last week here. I've decided to leave WJM. But I want you to know it's been terrific working with you. Really. Well, I gotta run. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Lou. Great party, Mary. Thanks again.
Leaving?
I don't understand.
Don't worry. Don't worry. He's not leaving. Take my word for it. He'll be back.
What makes you so sure?
I parked right behind him in the driveway.
Why does he want to leave? It's not that he didn't like the work. He seemed to be happy.
Maybe he wanted more money.
If he wanted more money, all he had to do was ask.
Maybe he wanted more authority.
I gave him a free hand. What more could he want?
I know what he wants.
What?
Wants some old chickie poo.
What's that?
You know, a little of the old slap and tickle. Don't you guys understand English? He wants a broad.
Ed, come on.
Listen, a young single guy alone in an unfriendly city. You saw the way his eyes lit up when Mary kissed him at the party? Oh, reminds me, Lou. If you want that guy to stay, Mary is the bait we're looking for.
That's the most disgusting idea I ever heard.
Ted, are you seriously suggesting that we
It's
use
for the
Mary...
good of the show, isn't it? If I were a woman, I'd do it.
Ted, shut up.
All I'm saying is it won't hurt to ask her.
Hi.
Hi.
Did I interrupt something?
No.
Won't hurt to ask her what?
Nothing.
Yeah, we were just talking about Bob Larson. Trying to figure out how to change his mind.
And I had a great idea.
Mary doesn't want to hear it, Ted.
Sure she does. Forgive me for speaking frankly, Mary, but we're all adults here, and I'm not going to mince any words. Mary, I want you to make nice nights with Bob Larson.
What?
No. Give yourself to him.
Are you out of your mind?
Why not?
Ted, that's enough. Nobody's giving themselves to anybody.
I don't know. Maybe we can give Ted to the Salvation Army.
All right. Forget it. Women. Asking for one lousy little favor. And...
Morning.
Hi, Bob. So much for small talk. Why are you quitting?
Well, I just figure my work here is over.
What do you mean over? We got the ratings up 1 point. Let's keep going. Let's get them higher.
Well, frankly, with the budget you have and the facilities and the personnel, I don't think it's possible.
Are you telling us this is as good as we can get?
Well, I'm afraid so. I mean, this is a nice, friendly little station. But I've done all I can here. And I just feel I'm ready to move on to bigger things, you know? Well, best of luck to you all.
So, guess that's that.
As good as we can get.
Nice, friendly little station.
Hold it. Wait a second. All right. Maybe this is as good as we get. And maybe our ratings won't get any higher. And maybe the other stations are better than we are. And maybe Ted isn't the best anchor man in town. And maybe Murray isn't the best news writer. And maybe I'm not the best producer.
Lou, you're coming to a butt pretty soon, aren't you?
Thought I was. Now I can't remember it.
All right. You want to know what the butt is? I'll tell you what the butt is. The butt is, and it's a heck of a butt, too. The butt is, what's wrong with being a nice, friendly little station? Huh? A station where ratings aren't the most important things. A station where people care about each other and respect each other's feelings and really like each other. Okay, look. What if I told you that the station manager just informed me that we got a letter from Eric Severide saying that he was in Minneapolis 3 weeks ago. Now, that's before Mr. Larson got here. That he had seen our show and thought it was the best written, best announced, and best produced show he had ever seen locally.
Eric Severide?
Severide.
And that was before Larson got here.
Right.
Murray, I'm going to treat you to a jelly donut.
No, the treat's on me, Ted.
Best news writer in town.
Best announcer.
Newscaster.
The station manager got a letter from Eric Severide?
I didn't say that. I said, what if?
I was just thinking about Bob Larson. I still wish when he threatened to quit, you'd have given yourself to him. You know why?
Why?
Because if it had worked, I'd have threatened to quit.
Ted, I'll tell you what. If you quit, I'll give myself to you.
Thanks.
Here you are, Mr. Grant.
Thanks, Mary. Well, 1,000 news shows we've done together.
Right. And, Mr. Grant, I just want to say I have enjoyed every single one of them.
Me too. Give or take 800 or 900.
Yeah, only you could have figured out exactly when you did your 1,000th show. How'd you do it?
Oh, it was really easy. I mean, I've been doing the show for 4 years and a week. I get 2 weeks vacation a year. We do the show 5 days a week, so that makes 250 shows a year. So 4 years and 1 week would make 1,005 shows. But I checked with personnel, and I found that I'd been out sick with a cold 4 days. And there was that one day that I went to Chicago for the convention. So tonight is my exactly 1,000th show.
I'm glad I asked.
How about that time there was a power failure at the transmitter when we blacked out?
Okay, everybody, go home. Come back tomorrow.
Knock, knock, Mary.
Oh, Ted, come on in.
Knock, knock. I'd knock on the door, except it was open. I had to say, knock, knock.
Right. Come on in.
Knock, knock, Lou. The door was open. I didn't want to walk in without knocking.
I don't know what's gotten into Ted tonight. He's just full of oil and vinegar. Mary, this is my friend Judith Chandler. Judith, this is Murray Richards.
Hi, Judith.
Hi, Mary. It's nice of you to have me.
Oh.
Happy 1,000.
Oh, well, actually, it's my 999th.
Oh, I understand. I lie about my age, too.
Come on, Judy, I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, how nice. Thank you. Excuse me.
You know, she was just divorced, and I thought it would be a good chance for her to meet people. In fact, Ted and I brought her here hoping she might hit it off with Mr. Grant. They have so much in common. I mean, they both got dumped.
Well, that's very nice, Georgette, but Mr. Grant is seeing someone kind of regularly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get her out?
No, it's fine.
Hey, Lou. I want you to meet Judith Chandler. Judith Lou Grant.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, hold it, Lou. I want to tell Judy here about the man she just met. Now, Lou may not be as young as some guys are. And he may be a little overweight, and he may not look like much. But he makes a bundle. Okay, I hit it over the fence for you. Now, all you've got to do is run around those bases. Oh, say, listen, maybe it'll be hard for you to break the ice. Do you want me to stick around and help?
No, that won't be necessary. So, what do you do for a living?
I'm the principal of Thoreau Junior High School.
Principal? Oh, really? That sounds great.
Oh, have you two met yet?
Yes, we have.
Well, you both better forget it. Come on. I'm sorry, but he's taken. Don't worry, we'll find somebody interesting.
Georgette, I'm fine.
Marie, would you mind talking to my friend Judith until I can find her somebody interesting? I didn't mean that you weren't interesting, Murray. I meant interesting to her.
Well, I know everybody here. It could be a long wait.
The only people I know here are Georgette and Ted.
Well, before I say the wrong thing, how well do you know Ted?
I met Ted when he spoke to an assembly at our junior high school.
How was he?
It's the first time that 2,000 junior high school kids have ever been urged to quit school and hook up with a radio station in Fresno, California.
Excuse me, Murray.
You're wasting the whole party. If you don't make a connection pretty soon, you're going to go home empty-handed.
Well, fortunately, I've lined somebody else up for you.
Well, I'd like to stay here with Murray, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. I'd love it.
You wouldn't think it was rude of me if I left this moment?
No.
Oh. Murray.
So, Mr. Grant, how'd you enjoy my party last night?
Not so hot.
Well, that's the most you've ever enjoyed one of my parties.
You'll never guess who really got my goat last night.
Ted.
Right. Usually nothing he says bothers me. But when he introduced me to that girl, the one who was with Murray all evening,
Yeah.
he said a lot of things about my looks. Well, that sort of bothered me.
Oh, Mr. Grant, how can you let that bother you? You're a very attractive man.
Me?
Well, Mr. Grant, it just might surprise you to know that women talk. And women find you very attractive.
Me?
Yeah. They do, really.
Oh, no kidding?
No kidding. Mr. Grant, they do. Women find you very sexy.
Sexy? I don't believe it.
Well, it's true. Some women do.
What do you mean, some? Hey, are we crazy? Even talking about something like this is ridiculous. Talking about a lug like me being in any way sexy.
Murray and Judith. You ever seen anything like it, I ask you?
Anything like what?
Oh, come on, Lou. You get the drift.
Murray and Judith at Mary's party?
Do I have to spell it out for you? El lovo at first sight of.
Okay, Ted.
Bring a girl for you, Lou, and she ends up with Murray. Well, some guys got it and some guys don't.
Ted, Mr. Grant wasn't interested interested in meeting anyone new.
Oh, sure, Mayor. Stick up for the boss.
Judith and Murray were simply talking. There is nothing going on.
Oh, sure. And it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Now, come on, Murr. We have been waiting here to hear what kind of a morning it is. We know what kind of a morning it is.
We want to know what kind of a night it was.
Ted, Murray doesn't have to tell anybody anything. Just because his wife wasn't at the party last night and he spent 4 hours talking to a recently divorced woman and then drove her home alone after the party. Tell him, Murr.
Nothing happened.
See?
Mary, you funny little hothead.
You missed my drift. All I'm trying to do is point out to Murray there's a little bug buzzing around him, that's all. And it's gonna bite you, Murray.
What? What are you talking about, Ted?
A love bug, Murray. It's gonna bite you.
Ted, will you buzz off?
Sure, Murray.
Mary, when you order office supplies, add a giant can of Raid.
It's incredible. I talked to a woman at a party. I simply had a conversation with a woman at a party.
Oh, come on, Murray. You know Ted. He blows things up way out of proportion.
She has this piano she wants to sell. I'm interested in buying a piano. Emma Maria and I have been wanting to get a piano for a couple of years now. So I make it Judith's. It was all perfectly innocent. Oh, boy. Say, Mary, you don't have to answer this, but... Well, do you think there was anything wrong in my talking to Judith at that party last night?
No.
Or am I asking her to have lunch with me today?
No.
Or am I not telling her that I was married? Mary, like I said, you don't have to answer.
Oh, well, I just don't believe it. 4:30 and Murray is still not back for lunch?
Doesn't he know we have a show to get on the air?
You know, it's fascinating. Here in Minneapolis, St. Paul, it's 4:30, and we're hard at work. In New York, it's the cocktail hour. The lights are beginning to twinkle in the great wide way. And in London, smartly dressed theatergoers are strolling down the Strand for a late supper at the Savoy. And in Tokyo, it's tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow. Do you realize there are people alive here in Minneapolis who are already dead in Tokyo?
Hello, people of the newsroom.
Murray, you know it's 4:30 in the afternoon?
Oh, Lou, don't be so upset.
Murray, a lot of news came in over the wire while you were out. You weren't here to get it.
What, news stories?
Yeah, news stories.
Oh, Lou, there will always be news stories.
Oh, really?
Sure. What's one or two news stories? News stories come and go. I mean, something is happening all the time. What the hell, Lou?
Oh, if this isn't Take the Ever-Lovin' Cake. Why, I've heard everything. Comes in here cursing like a sailor. Your job's in trouble, boy, deep trouble.
What have you been drinking?
Pouilly Foussé.
Too bad.
What do you mean? What? Why?
I've been a newsman for 30 years. I've sobered up guys who were drunk on everything from scotch to aftershave lotion. But never once in my life have I had to sober up anyone who was drunk on Pouilly Foussé. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to give him black coffee or cheese.
Oh, Mary, I had a great lunch. I may have just had the greatest lunch in the entire history of lunch.
What'd you have?
An experience. We went to this wonderful little French restaurant. Oh, we talked and talked about everything. You know, I told her about all the things I want to do with my life, all that stuff that's hard to talk about. And she listened, Mary. She listened. She thinks I'm cute. You know, the last time anybody said I was cute, I was.
Listen, you know that you're my very dear friend.
Yeah?
But Marie is my friend, too. And I'd just hate to see this thing with you and Judith turn into a cheap affair.
Hey, you think it could?
Come here.
Lou, you got a second?
Sure.
Oh, look, I'm sorry about this afternoon.
Oh, hey, these things happen. I've gotten sloshed like that plenty of times myself.
Look, I got a problem, Lou. No, look. Would you put that back, please? My stomach is still a little queasy. It's about Judith and me.
Say, Lou. Oh, sorry. Is this business or personal?
Personal.
Guy talk, eh? After hours guy talk? That kind of getting closer together kind of talk? I can dig it. So, what are we rapping about? Murray's love life?
Ted, there is no love life. You see, Lou, that's my problem. Nothing... Nothing's happened. And I really don't want anything to happen. But, well, strangely enough, I keep feeling I'm missing something. I keep feeling that I'm missing a chance to experience a part of life that will never come again.
Say, Murray, I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes at home at night, lying in bed, I go crazy thinking about how much there is out there. How much to do, how much to see. And I live on a quiet block. Listen, Murray, it's not the things you do in life that you regret, it's the things you don't do. I mean, in my whole life, I have only one regret, that on January 8th, 1964, I said to Holly Holmberg, I'm too busy tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, Murray, there was no tomorrow. The carnival moved on.
Gee, Ted, it's kind of touching.
I'll say. That's the last shot I'll ever get at a trapeze artist.
Murray, you got something good. Don't mess it up.
I know, Lou. I mean, I've been happily married for 18 years. I mean, why do I want to start fooling around now?
Listen, Murray, anybody who's been married 18 years and hasn't fooled around isn't normal.
Ted, I was married 26 years and never fooled around.
Oh, 26, yeah, but not 18.
I mean, I don't understand myself, Lou. I mean, what I have is wonderful. Why do I want something that's different?
Can I interrupt? Let me put it on terms you can understand. Now, let's say you're the Minnesota Vikings. And every time you play the Green Bay Packers, it's a great game. But that doesn't mean that's the only team you want to play. I mean, you don't want to play them every Sunday for the rest of your life. Maybe the little Chicago Bears, Kansas City Chiefs, little Houston Oilers.
I get your point, Ted.
You not only made your point, you've listed the entire schedule of the Vikings away games. You gonna see her again?
No, that's the thing. She invited me up to her apartment tonight.
Her apartment? Her apartment? Well, end of discussion.
Look, she wants to sell me her piano.
A piano? In her apartment after hours after work? End of discussion.
Look, I need a piano.
Mary, take it from me. You don't want to play the piano. You want to play the Houston Oilers.
So, Lou, I mean, what do you think? Shall I go to her apartment or not?
No.
That's it?
You want a debate? Go to William Buckley. You want an answer? I gave you one.
Okay. Well, I better get going. I told Marie I'd be home at 11. Already, it's 7:15.
Going there anyway, huh?
Yeah.
All right. But just remember, you start something tonight, you won't just be doing something you'll regret the rest of your life. You're going to be doing something a lot worse. You're going to be following Ted's advice.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mary, but when Ted called, I got so upset. He said Murray is having Judith on the side.
Oh, no. No, Murray and Judith had lunch.
I feel so guilty. I was the one that introduced them. I'll never be able to look Murray's wife in the face again.
Gee, I didn't know that you even knew Murray.
I don't, and now I never will.
Georgette, nothing's going to happen. Murray's just going through a stage. He's wondering if women find him attractive.
Why doesn't he just do what Ted does? Stop them and ask them.
Hiya, Mayor.
Murr.
Oh, hi, Georgette.
Hi. This is some coffee. Hey, Murray, has anyone ever told you you're an attractive man? Because you are, you know, you're a very attractive man.
Thanks.
That ought to do it.
Mayor, you said I could talk to you any time.
Yeah, right.
Oh, look, do you have the time?
10 to 9?
Oh, I thought it was a little slow. I want to be home by 11.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna stop at Judith's apartment and look at a piano on the way home.
Uh-huh.
So what do you think?
Hey, Murr, don't do this to me.
Why?
I think you want some kind of permission, and you're just not going to get it.
Coffee will be ready in a minute. Although why an attractive man like you needs coffee is beyond me.
Oh, I know what I have to ask you. Have either one of you seen this thing?
I did.
Yeah, what's it about?
It's wonderful. Paul Newman and Robert Redford.
No, the plot. Just describe the plot.
Well, they're sort of con men.
Con men, right.
Hey, Murr, why do you want her to describe the plot when it's playing right down the street and you could be sitting there watching? Oh, Murray.
I don't understand why you said, oh, Murray. Just because he wants to know the plot of a movie in case somebody should ask him? Oh, Mary.
Everybody's finding out about me, and I haven't even done anything yet.
Excuse me, I'm going to the kitchen. I don't think you want to discuss this in mixed company.
Mary, don't you see? I mean, I gotta go there tonight to find out what I'm gonna do when I get there.
Hey, Murr, look, you and I have known each other a long time, right?
A long time.
And we respect each other.
We respect each other.
And you know I'm not the kind of person to butt in.
Oh, never. You never butt in.
And I don't go in for little psychological insights into people. You know, I never do that, right?
I know.
Good.
Until now.
Check. Murray, it is just, I don't think you want to go to see Judith at all. It's so clear. I mean, it's just so really clear that if you wanted to see Judith, you would not be standing here chatting with me at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? It's 9 o'clock? Look, I'll see you, Mayor.
Where's Murray going in such a hurry?
He's gonna buy a piano.
There must be some sale.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome very much.
Oh, I see that's the piano, I suppose, hmm?
No, that's a copy. I keep the real one in my safe.
Hey, this is fun. It looks like a great piano. Why don't I just go over and give it a dry run? Hmm?
It's been in my family for years. I learned my first Chopin nocturne on this piano, my first Bach prelude, my first Beethoven sonata.
It's a nice tone. Well, I don't really play, really, you know. I just fool around.
It's not bad for fooling around either.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, strangers in the night, exchanging glances, strangers in the night, exchanging glances. Hey.
A lovely singing voice.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I just kid around. Hey, this is a great piano.
Oh, thanks.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, strangers in the night, exchanging glances, strangers in the night.
We haven't talked about price. What are you asking generally? In the vicinity, just generally.
Oh, in the general vicinity?
Yeah?
I was thinking about $3,000.
3,000? That's nice.
Good. Let's drink to that.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. You get sparks from the rug.
Maybe it's not the rug.
Oh, no. No, I've been on rugs before. You get plenty of sparks. Oh. Judith? Do you think you'll come down a couple of $100 on the...
Well, sure. Okay. How about $2,500?
Hey, terrific. That's great. I'll make out the deposit.
Murray, we don't have to discuss the piano tonight.
Oh, I know. Sure. Hey, it's 10 after 10.
That's right. It's 10 after 10, so what?
Well, see, this is the thing. I gotta be home by 11.
How far do you live?
Too far. But look, Judith, I want you to know that I think you're terrific.
Murray, it's all right. I understand. You don't have to explain.
Yeah, but I want to explain.
No, it's 10 after 10.
Well, that's all right. I got about 5 minutes left. Now, look, I want you to know that, well, I'm sorry that you wasted your evening.
Oh, I don't consider it a wasted evening.
No?
No. I've been trying to unload that lousy piano for years.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Hey, you know, I came here tonight because I wanted to find out what I would do when I got here. And I want to thank you. Because it's going to be nice going home knowing this is what I did. That's it, Mayor. That's all that happened.
Oh, Murr, I'm glad everything worked out. But listen, you don't have to come all the way over here to tell me.
No, that's okay. Boy, Lou was right. Shopping for wedding presents on a Saturday afternoon is slow torture.
I think torture's supposed to be slow, Murray. What would be the point of fast torture?
If it were anyone but Rhoda getting married, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, she'll appreciate it, Murr. Gee, I just hope she likes what we got. It'll be a little difficult for her to fly back to Minneapolis to exchange them.
Oh, she'll love everything, Mary. Who wouldn't want silver on their dining room table?
The Lone Ranger.
Isn't the wrapping exquisite?
Sure
These
is.
bows take forever to tie.
Now, let's see. This is the silver nut dish that I got from Mr. Grant to send her. And
Oh, excuse
that's-
me. I think that is the nut dish. Yeah, this is my wine coaster.
No, this is the wine coaster. Well, this...
Actually, I think the wrapping was a little overdone anyway.
Hi. Hello, Mary Richards?
Yes?
I'm Gloria Munson. Carla Munson's little baby sister.
Carla Munson's little sister. Well, well.
I was like 100 years behind you at Roseburg High.
Roseburg High, right. Carla Munson.
She told me to look you up when I got to Minneapolis.
Oh, well, and I'm glad you did. Come on in.
Thank you.
I'd like you to meet Georgette Franklin and Murray Slaughter. This is Gloria Munson. She was 100 years behind me in school.
Gloria.
Sit down.
Thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt anything. Did you just have a birthday or something?
Oh, no, they're wedding presents for a friend who's getting married.
Ah, half my class is already married. I'm like the old maid, you know.
Right. Carla Munson. How is she?
Oh, exactly the same.
Good, good, good.
Listen, I gotta get home. Thanks for the help, man.
Yeah, thank
Hey,
you.
when is Rhoda getting married?
2 weeks.
Oh, perfect. Georgette might just have those presents rewrapped by then. Nice seeing you, Gloria.
Nice meeting you too, Mr. Slaughter. You know who else told me about you? Mrs. Northshield.
My old English teacher.
Right.
Oh, my.
Your biggest fan at Roseburg High. Mary Richards this and Mary
well.
Richards that. She never stopped talking about you.
How is she?
Dead.
Murray, is that good enough? Oh, gee, Georgette, that's perfect. I mean, I'd never even know it had been unwrapped. Listen, you better mark it right away so we remember which one it is. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I can't stay. Mary, I didn't mean to bother you at home. I just wanted to ask you about your work.
You want to get into television, right?
That's why I looked you up. Carla said you were the one everybody turned to when they needed help. And I really need help.
Well, Gloria, I'd love to help, but there just aren't any jobs open at WJM right now.
I know. There are no jobs open anywhere.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you at least come in Monday, and I'll show you around anyway.
Oh, would you do that?
Sure.
Oh, wow. Oh, just to see the inside of a TV station would be such a kick. Well, shall I call you or what?
No, I tell you, why don't you just come in about 11? How's that?
Oh, fine. Oh, gee, thanks, Mary. Oh, goodbye, Miss Franklin.
Bye.
Gee, you're super.
Oh, come on.
Just like Carla said.
All right, but listen, I'm not promising anything, huh?
Okay.
Still, I can't turn down Carla Munson's sister.
Bye.
Who is Carla Munson?
Say, I forgot to ask you, Mary, what did I get Rhoda?
Oh, a beautiful silver nut dish.
A nut dish?
Yeah.
You mean like on a bar with peanuts, that kind of nut dish? And a guy on the next stool says, how about shoving that down this way, Max, so somebody else can have a few, that kind of nut dish?
No, not exactly. No, this is a beautiful silver dish with a tiny, delicate engraving of a leaf on one side. Very delicate.
Yeah. Well, the one on my bar is nicer. It has a picture of Mr. Peanut.
Morning, people. Lou, are you available for a brief tete-a-tete entre-nous?
So, how come your talk always sounds like food?
Fudge, I need some advice. The station manager thinks my show needs improvement. I knew you'd all laugh when I told you. Lou, how do I get him off my back?
Station manager, huh? Well, I know Ed Schroeder pretty well. He's always had a weakness for the ladies. If I were you, Sue Ann... Well, you don't want to hear my suggestion.
Dear Lou, dear cryptic, bashful, dirty-minded Lou. I suppose I owe him the courtesy of listening to his vile suggestion.
Hi, guys. What do you think of the cleft in my chin? I noticed it was washing out under the studio light, so I darkened it with a ballpoint pen.
Looks like your face has a little blue belly button.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Mr. Slaughter.
Hi, Gloria.
Am I too early?
No, not at all. Gloria, this is Ted Baxter.
Ted Baxter. I watch you every night. How come there's ink on your chin?
He had squid for breakfast.
Who is this charming child?
This is Gloria Munson. She'd like to get into television.
Well, you've come to the right place, Gloria.
Well, Ted, actually, I already told her that we have no job openings.
All I want is a chance.
Well, I might be able to pull a few strings.
I'll do the lowest kind of unskilled work.
Watch it, Ted. Competition.
Lou, you should be ashamed of yourself. And thanks.
Sue Ann Nivens.
You know Sue Ann?
She is my idol. My absolute favorite television personality.
I don't believe I've met this adorable and perceptive youngster.
Sue Ann, this is Gloria Munson. She's looking for a job,
Is
but
there any chance that Well, that I could watch you tape a show, Miss Nivens, in person. I never miss it. I even watch your reruns. I've seen your Peche Flambé 6 times. And I know your dumplings by heart.
Who doesn't?
Oh, Murray. Murray, with your sly wit, it's a wonder you never became more successful.
Miss Nivens?
Oh, call me Sue Ann.
Well, may I watch you, please?
Certainly.
Is it all right, Mary?
Yeah, sure.
Perhaps I can help. I think television needs bright young women. Look at me. And even, to a certain extent, Mary.
This is like meeting royalty. It's all a wonderful dream. A whole chapter from my diary. Oh, Miss Nivens.
Wouldn't you love to be that age again?
I don't think I ever was.
Okay, Gloria, that's it for now.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Wilson.
Camera's back at 2 o'clock.
Gloria, hi. Sue Ann told me she gave you a job as her stand-in. That's terrific. Thought I'd just come down and see how you're doing.
Oh, it is all so exciting. I mean, I'm not just Sue Ann's stand-in. She lets me help her out in every way I can.
Yeah?
This morning, I peeled onions, cleaned a fish, scoured the oven, and unclogged a drain. Oh, Mary, isn't show business just wonderful? Yeah. Hi, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
Ed, I'd like you to know my new stand-in, Gloria Munson. Gloria, this is Mr. Schroeder, WJM station manager.
Hello, Gloria.
Oh, it's such an honor to meet you, Mr. Schroeder. Wow, you look so young to have such an important job.
Well, I'm not all that young.
Ed's been making some more suggestions.
Oh, what kind of suggestions? I thought Sue Ann's show was very successful.
Oh, yeah, it is, Mary, but you can't rest on yesterday's laurels. The public demands change. You must have found that on your show.
Oh, yeah. We try to change the news almost every night. Well, listen, I gotta get going. I just wanted to say I think it's terrific the way things are working out.
Sue Ann, I feel that your show needs some changes, some new elements. Frankly, Jane Q. Public is getting a wee bit tired of the same old household hints every day.
The same old hints? Here's what I'm doing today. Tell me if these sound like the same old hints. Lemon juice your knickknacks? New life for your squeegee? Moisten your suction cups? Kiss soap dish jelly goodbye? Same old hints.
Mr. Schroeder, I know it's not my place to say anything, but I think Sue Ann's show is just wonderful, and I think you should be proud to present it on your station.
What a sweet, generous, accurate thing to say.
Of course, I'm sure there's not a TV show in the world that couldn't stand a few changes.
What sort of changes?
Well, since you asked, Sue Ann, I was thinking this morning, wouldn't it be terrific? You don't want to hear this.
That's right, dear.
No, please, go ahead. I'd like to hear it.
Well, with everyone so concerned with physical fitness these days, why don't we demonstrate some calisthenics for housewives?
That's very interesting. As a matter of fact, it might appeal to the male audience. After all, men love to watch an attractive girl do gymnastics.
Marvelous idea, Gloria. I'll just lower the neckline on my leotards and... What sort of exercises did you see me doing?
Oh, something simple like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait a minute. I have got a terrific idea. Sue Ann, you can describe the exercises, and Gloria can demonstrate them.
On the air?
Of course.
Me? Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Now, why don't you both work up something for tomorrow's show, okay? But... Trust me. It's going to be terrific. Bye, Gloria.
Goodbye. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm actually going to be on television tomorrow. Oh, what do you think I should do for my first exercise?
What about a headstand?
You mean you just want me to stand on my head?
No. I want to stand on your head. Come in.
Hi, Sue Ann.
Hello, Mary.
Listen, I can't stay long. Something's come up at the newsroom. What did you want to talk to me about?
Mary, did you know the best time to cut a flower is when the bud turns soft?
No, I didn't. What did you want to talk to me about?
Well, just that Ed Schroeder now feels that that exercise spot works better with Gloria doing the whole thing.
Oh, so you mean as well as demonstrating them, she'll be describing them too?
Yes. Did you know a lump of sugar will make your rosebuds open faster?
No, I didn't. Sue Ann, why do you keep changing the subject?
Because I'm arranging flowers, dear. If I concentrate on these aromatic blooms, I can create a floral fantasy. Whereas if I think about Gloria, I'm apt to rip their smelly little heads off.
Look, I think I understand how you feel.
Mary, let me fill you in. 3 days ago, he met her for the first time. The next day, he took her to lunch. Last night, he took her to dinner. Today, he's been calling her repeatedly on the telephone.
Aha, so she's sort of become his, protege?
Oh, Mary, how well you put things. His protege. I do like that word. Protege. From the French. Meaning your place or mine. Little Miss Muffet is after my job.
Oh, come on, Sue Ann, why does that have to follow? All right, so she's dating the program manager. So they become good friends, very good friends, assuming they do. All right, let's say they do. Let's assume that she is doing what you think she's doing. Why does that necessarily mean she's going to get your job?
How do you think I got it?
This is delicious, Mary. What's
Thank you.
it called?
Well, I don't think it has a name. It's just a casserole.
It's wonderful. I love chicken and zucchini.
Georgette, this doesn't have either chicken or zucchini.
I know, but I love them. And I also love this. So this reminded me of them.
Gotcha.
When are you going to Rhoda's wedding?
What reminded you of that?
That was a new thought.
I leave Friday after work. Either Mr. Grant or Murray will drive me to the airport.
If I were you, I'd have them both do it. Just for the company. I'm afraid of flying. I once had a very bad experience in an airplane.
What happened?
It took off. That's why I don't think I'll be able to go to Rhoda's wedding.
Oh, Georgette, flying is perfectly safe. Don't you realize more accidents happen in the bathroom than in planes? Really?
Gee, Mary, if that's true, how come they don't sell bathroom insurance?
Sue Ann.
Hello, Mary. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, not at all. Come in. What brings you here?
I'm bugged and I need to talk to somebody, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Georgette.
Hi, Sue Ann.
That looks good. What is it?
Not zucchini.
Would you like some?
Oh, no thanks, dear. As a rule, I enjoy amateur food, but I'm just too upset. Schroeder's finally done it.
What now?
Tomorrow, in addition to a regular exercise spot, Gloria will also be giving a little baking demonstration.
Why is Mr. Schroeder giving her her own baking spot on your show?
I don't know, dear. Perhaps he has a weakness for tarts.
Sue Ann, have you spoken to Mr. Schroeder?
Fat lot of good that would do. I'm out, Mary. Finished. Washed up.
Aw, no, Sue Ann, I don't believe that. She's an inexperienced 23-year-old kid. Come on. Look, personal feelings aside, Ed Schroeder is the station manager, and he's not about to make a star out of someone who's totally incompetent.
Of course not. He's the one who hired Ted.
The secret of Zavaglione tarts is to make the crust flaky as snow.
I'm sorry. I've got to turn the sound down. I just can't listen to her. I think she's flaky as snow.
What is Sue Ann doing during all this?
She's helping. See, those are her hands passing the ingredients to... See the ones with the very white knuckles? You know something, you're right. It's better with the sound off.
Sure, besides, I can give you a play-by-play. With her left hand, she's stirring some funny white glop with a wire thing that is loose. Now, with her right hand, she's pouring the glop. You know, a lot of little funny things that look like falsies.
Pastry shells, Ted.
Correction, I'm informed the technical term for falsies is pastry shell.
I just can't believe it. Gloria seemed so sweet.
Well, not to me. I spotted Gloria the minute she walked in here. Something about her looked phony to me.
Maybe she was wearing pastry shells.
You know what I can't figure out is what that dummy Schroeder sees in her. I mean, I know he's the boss around here, but I saw the show with my own eyes. In my own objective opinion, Gloria was awful. Good. Awfully good.
Wasn't she, guys? Wasn't she something, that Gloria? Listen, there's going to be a celebration down on the set, and I want you all to be there.
Right behind you, Chief.
Have you tasted these? Gloria made them all herself. Have one.
They look wonderful.
They're Napoleon's. And after all, you are our emperor.
Long live the Emperor.
I'm so glad you could all come to our little party. People, you must try some of Gloria's creations. Have some croquembouche.
Just my luck. I had croquembouche for breakfast.
Mary, isn't Gloria's pastry delicious?
You know something, Sue Ann? You're being more than sportsmanlike.
Yeah, you got a lot of class, Sue Ann.
A champ.
Really, you're being terrific.
Just terrific.
I'm impressed.
Me too.
What are you up to?
Mary, can't you just accept the fact that I'm bowing out gracefully?
No.
Folks of WJM, I guess it's no secret that a star was born today.
It's no secret a star was born today.
Which, of course, is not to take anything away from our own Sue Ann Nivens, who has always done a super job.
Always done a super job.
Right. Personally, I do not believe that a show can operate efficiently with 2 stars.
Efficiently with 2 stars.
So here's my solution. Maybe our station is better off without stars. After all, if we've got good people working together as equals, who needs stars? Let's just do away with stars.
Schroeder, you're making a fool of yourself over abroad.
Boy.
What is it?
I ate that, what do you call it, too fast. I think I gave myself a real bellyache.
Oh, Murr, that's too bad. I'll get you some bicarbonate.
Oh, thanks.
Did you eat that Mogenbush thing?
We all ate different things, Lou. Why?
I don't feel so good.
Me either. Is it sort of like you swallowed a hot mitten?
More like a percolator.
Now your knees shaky?
And I'm sweating behind the ears. What is it?
Maybe we're in love.
Here you go, Murr. Go down.
Thanks, man.
On second thought, save some for me.
You too.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, people. I think we got food poisoning.
From what?
Cream fillings. Apparently, they were left unrefrigerated.
Everybody's got it?
Everybody. You should see Ed Schroeder. It's all the poor lamb can do to lift his head and scream at Gloria.
When the red robin comes... Oh. Come on, guys, it's magic time. Mustn't keep my public waiting. We can't afford to lallygag.
Don't say gag, Ted.
You know something, Sue Ann? Suddenly, I'm getting this awful suspicion.
Don't blame Gloria, Mary. The child's a neophyte. She's green.
She's not the only one.
Understandable accident. Hot lights will make cream go bad like that.
You mean Gloria made the mistake of not refrigerating the cream?
No. Gloria made the mistake of asking me to do it.
Sue Ann, you knew, and you stood there, and you let us eat that cream.
Mary, I ate it too. For the good of the show. After all, as I said to Gloria just now, bending down to where she was lying under the sink. Can't stand the heat, dear. Get out of my kitchen.
Well, food poisoning or no food poisoning, I've never yet missed our show.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lou, but it only lasts a few hours.
Good evening. This is Ted Baxter with headlines and deadlines from around the world, Washington. In a statement on the economy released early today, President Ford said...
Uh-oh.
Boy, I love Fridays. I'm even looking forward to the drive to the airport, especially after the way I felt last night.
Oh, I know. I mean, suppose that had happened today. I wouldn't have been able to go to New York. I would have missed Rhoda's wedding.
Don't worry, if you didn't show up, Rhoda would postpone the wedding. You ready?
Yeah, but listen, Mr. Grant, you don't both have to drive me to the airport.
I want to go. They got a great bar at the airport. I want to check out their nut dish.
Well, Mayor, off to the airport, eh?
Yep.
Well, have fun in Fun City.
Thank you, Ted.
I just can't get over having that thing hit me last night right on camera. But if I do say so myself, I think I covered pretty well. I doubt if anyone even knew I was sick.
Except for that one time you looked into the camera and yelled, "If there is a doctor within the sound of my voice, please help."
You think of anything?
No, you?
No, I can't think of anything.
Me neither.
What about...
Huh?
No, it stinks.
Mary, you can't get an idea by being negative. Let's try being positive. Who knows, maybe your idea will be terrific.
Okay. What about a documentary on women's changing role?
That stinks.
I know. Mr. Grant, this is crazy. We finally get the money to do a documentary, and we can't even think of one. All right, I'll tell you what. Sit down. I'll just throw out a lot of ideas really fast. You know, just anything to get us thinking. Doesn't have to be good, just anything. Move us into the fresh areas, just real fast, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it'd be better if we went slow.
I'll tell you what, I cut some magazine articles out a little while ago. Why don't we look through them? Maybe we'll get an idea.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Bill. New dress. You like it?
Oh, very much.
Lou,
Huh?
you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I saw it on the rack and I thought, oh, but it's so glamorous. Do I dare to wear something this glamorous? I mean, I'm not a model or anything. The very idea. I mean, me, a model? Me? A model? What I'm saying is, I am too plain to ever be a model under any circumstances, whatsoever.
Well, no, Phil. You could maybe be a model. I don't know.
Oh, Mary, you're just saying that.
Phyllis, we're working here. What do you want?
Well, the ballet opens tonight, and I was wondering if I could possibly borrow some earrings.
Well, I don't have any.
I hate everything I have. I'm absolutely desperate. All right, just a minute. They're dancing Coppelia tonight. Such a beautiful ballet. As the curtain opens, the bell ringers alight, quickly followed by wildflowers.
Phyllis, we are working here. We are working. We are looking for an idea for a documentary.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah?
What about the rising public interest in the supernatural?
Hey, You know, Mr. Grant, that's not a bad idea. What do you think?
No, that's not too bad. That could be pretty interesting.
Thank you. Mary, great. Uh-huh. Don't you have anything a little nicer? No, never mind. My hair will help cover them. Anyway, Mike has never seen them.
Mike?
Uh-huh. Mike. The guy I go out with. I need them to be nice and tight for when I toss my head back in that way I have.
No, what do you mean the guy you go out with? I mean, does...
Oh, I guess I should explain. As you know, Lars and I have this perfect marriage based on mutual respect and esteem. There's just one problem. When it comes to culture, Lars is a pinhead. So I've got myself a companion. Really bright, interesting guy. He and I go to the ballet, concerts, and museums together. Lars, of course, totally approves.
I see.
I know it's a daring new concept, the idea that a man and woman can be just friends. But I've always been a pioneer. If you'll remember, Mary, Lars and I had the first water pick in the building.
Oh, excuse me, I was looking...
Mike!
Oh, hi, Phyllis. Lars told me you were up here.
Oh, Mike, this is my friend Mary Richards. Mike Tedesca.
Mary? Hi.
Come in, please. Do we have time to sit and chat?
Yeah, sure, we got time.
Lou?
Huh?
This is Mike Tedesca, Lou Grant.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Lou?
So, you like the ballet, huh?
I certainly do.
Yeah, I never been myself.
Well, you should go.
Yeah, I've been meaning to.
Well, I mean, there's something really beautiful about the way they move. The timing, the coordination, it's like watching a double play from Reese to Robinson to Hodges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was some team. Billy Cox III?
Farillo on right?
Ah!
Isn't it wonderful how Mike manages to relate to everyone at his own level? Well, I think we should be going. We don't want to be late for Coppelia.
Right. Well, it was nice meeting you both.
Yeah, same
Thank
here.
you.
Good meeting you. Say, Phyllis, thanks for that idea on the supernatural.
Oh, yeah, it should make a great documentary.
I know. When Channel 4 did it last week, it was wonderful.
Anyway, Mike seemed like a terrific guy. Oh, I don't mean it that way, Murray. I mean, he just wasn't what I expected, you know? I mean, he really was terrific.
Phyllis going out with another man? Why, that's disgusting. A married woman playing around behind her husband's back? Oh, that's just disgusting.
Ted, it's not what you think. Mike isn't interested in Phyllis for that sort of thing.
Oh, I get it. You mean the guy's a little...
Why do you assume? I mean, the man is not.
Not what? I mean, you and I are talking about the same thing, aren't we?
Yes, Ted, we're talking about the same thing, and he's not.
Oh, hi. I had an appointment on the 19th floor, and I figured, what's 4 floors between friends, huh? Hi, Lou.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
How you doing?
Mike, I'd like you to meet Murray Slaughter and Ted Baxter. This is Mike Tedesca.
Hello, Mike.
Murray?
Nice to meet you. Oh. Oh. Mike, hello.
Hello.
So, how was the ballet?
Oh, it was great. Just great.
Ballet, huh?
Yeah.
What role do you play?
Ted, Mike isn't in the ballet. Mike went to the ballet.
Oh, well, either way, it's all right with me. And I've never cared what a guy's race, religion, or sex is. In black or white, Jew or Gentile, AM or FM. I mean, what the heck, we're just all people.
Some of us are. Come on, Murray. It's your turn not to think of an idea for a documentary. Good seeing you, Mike.
Nice meeting you. Well, hello.
Hello.
I lied. I didn't have an appointment on the 19th floor.
Oh?
Nope, it was on the 11th floor, but, well, you know, 4 floors is one thing, but going 12 floors for someone else, that's a commitment.
So, how was the ballet last night? I asked you that, didn't I?
Yeah, listen, this old friend of mine, a guy named Angie I grew up with in New York, I've never forgotten his mother's cooking. Well, by some wild chance, she's come out here. Mrs. Biamonte, his mother, has opened up a restaurant. I went there a couple of nights ago, and Mary, it has, without a doubt, the worst food in the world. So the point is, Mary, how would you like to have dinner with me someplace else?
Oh. Well, Mike, I'd love to, but the thing is, I'm just so very busy here. You know, just, well, I know it doesn't look busy here, but, underneath, where it's really very busy, it's just, well, so much work I can't even think about it.
Well, look, if you should suddenly find yourself free, why don't you call me? I'll give you my number.
Good, good, good.
And if you should lose this paper, don't worry, I'm in the book.
Okay.
And if you should lose the book, don't worry, I'll call you.
Mike, thanks for stopping by. Well, just, yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, so long. So long. Well, he seemed like a nice guy.
Here he is. He just asked me out.
Oh?
Of course, I said no. I mean, he's Phyllis's friend. Well, Phyllis's platonic friend, you know, but still, well, I'll be in editing if you...
Okay. That guy asked Mary out, huh?
Yeah.
I just hope he's not trying to use her to get to me.
Mary, come in. Hi, how you feeling?
Well, not the same.
Aw, well, I got you the magazine and the ice cream.
Oh, Mary, great. Ever since I was a teeny tiny little girl, whenever I get sick, my mommy propped me up in bed, bring me a lot of magazines and ice cream. And now you brought me magazines and ice cream. Thank you, Bobby.
I got vanilla.
Thank you, Bobby. I love vanilla. Whenever I loved something, I'd say, I love it. But not just with vanilla. Whenever I liked something, I'd say I rubbed it. Like I rub candy. I rub licorice. I rub daddy. I rub mommy.
Phyllis, you're making me nauseous. Look, is there anything else you need? Prescriptions, medicine, anything like
Mary. That's probably Mike.
Mike?
Come in, Mike!
Hey, hi, Mary.
Hello.
Phyllis.
Oh, hi, Mike. I tried to call you at the office, but you were gone. I got the flivels.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor thing.
I hate to have you miss the rig of the Nibelunga just because Dub E caught a dub germ. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you take Mary?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest the same thing myself.
No, thank you.
Mary, please. I'll feel terrible if you don't go.
Well, okay.
Well, good. Hey, come on, we better go. I know these Wagnerian operas. They don't seat anybody during the last 6 hours.
Yeah.
Phyllis, I hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you. Mary, could I see you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Look, I'll bring the car around front, okay?
Okay.
Mary, could you bring me back something after the opera?
Sure, Phil. What do you want?
Mike.
Operator, would you ring that number again? Oh, hello, Brenda? Hi, it's Mary. Is Rhoda there? Oh. Do you know when she'll be back? Uh-huh. No, that's all right. Just tell her I called. Bye-bye.
No.
Well, that's all right.
Don't get up, Mary. No, don't get up. Rhoda lives in New York, doesn't she?
Yeah, Mr. Van, she does.
Mary, why are you making all these long-distance calls?
Well, Mr. Van, it's just that sometimes things happen in my life, and I need to talk to Rhoda. I need her advice.
Well, why don't you use me?
Mr. Grant, I'm sorry to laugh. It's just, it's the last thing in the world I would talk to you about.
Oh, no. Don't get up. Sit down. The last thing in the world you talk to me about. I'm your friend, right?
Right.
And you're always talking to me about why don't I break away from this thing about men are only good for some things and women are only good for other things. I mean, why does a woman have to feel she can only confide in a woman? Why can't she confide in a man just as well?
Okay, all right, Mr. Grant. I'm going to give it a try. I think I'm going to be sorry, but I'll give it a try.
Hey, Lou, you want to go to lunch?
I can't. Mary's going to confide in me.
Oh, yeah? What's the trouble?
Well, it's the kind of thing I usually don't talk to men about.
But I knocked the pegs out from under her, and now she's got it.
Well, you know this guy, Mike, who came to the news room, the friend of Phyllis.
Right.
Well, he and I have gone out about 4 or 5 times in the last couple of weeks, and I'm beginning to feel a little funny about it, you know? I mean, he's Phyllis's friend.
Well, how serious is it between you and Mike?
Oh, no, it's not serious at all. I mean, no, we're just friends.
You mean he's never made a pass at you?
No.
Oh, maybe Ted was right about that guy.
Now I know why women never confide in men.
Hold it. Hold it. Sit down, Mary. Please. Now, I've been listening outside that door in silence long enough. And do you seriously believe that a guy and a chick can go out 5 times together and nothing happens? I mean, do you? I mean, it goes against nature.
Yes.
And the man upstairs decreed that there would be 2 kinds of people in this world, male and female. He did it for a reason. Now, some people are squeamish about saying what that reason is, but I'm not afraid. I'll come right out and say it. The reason is SEX. That's why he made men and women different from each other. He wanted them to have SEX. If he didn't want them to have SEX, he would have made us all the same. That way, there would have been just one kind of person in this world. Flat all over.
Mary! Come in! Mary, I've been meaning to return these earrings for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Don't you just hate people who borrow things and never return them? Which reminds me, how's Mike?
He's fine.
Oh, good. Good. Mary, you want to hear something funny? This will really amuse you. Remember when you told me yesterday that you and Mike were going to that concert? Well, when I pictured you and Mike at the concert, swaying to the seductive strains of Mahler's Kindertoten Lieder, well, I actually felt a little pang of jealousy. Isn't that hysterical?
Hey, Phil, you know, if you're upset because Mike and I are seeing each other...
Mary, you dear, funny, sweet, loony Mary. I'm delighted that you and Mike are hitting it off so well. Oh, Mary, I wanted to ask you, are you doing anything later?
Yeah, I'm going out with Mike.
Oh, okay. Some other time.
Okay.
Isn't that funny? I just felt that same pang again. It's the most amusing phenomenon. 1 minute you're having this civilized discussion with your dearest friend, and suddenly you have a primitive urge to see her covered with honey and tied to an anthill. Of course, I would never ask you to stop seeing him. I would never ask you to. Never, never, never.
Phyllis, if you want to talk about this, I'll be glad to talk about it with you, but not as long as you're acting this way.
Acting? Acting how, my dear?
Phil, come on. For once in your life, will you say what you mean? Will you just talk plain?
Okay, cutie. You want plain? I'm going to give you plain. That dude isn't going to be interested in a cultural evening with a happily married housewife when he's got Action City, USA.
Phyllis, if that's what's bothering you, let me put your mind at rest. My relationship with Mike is totally platonic. I mean, Totally.
Well, it's none of my business. But I must say, I am surprised. Because even though he knows I'm married, off limits, verboten, no parking here. He's been so steamed up, I was afraid I was going to have to hose him down.
Really?
No. Not really. Isn't that pathetic? How sad it is that I have to make up these pathetic little lies to make it sound like men find me irresistible.
Oh, Phil, come on. Mike obviously enjoyed going out with you.
Well, I hope you're right, Mary. Because these last few weeks have been so important to me to have someone to dress up for. Oh, I know I could dress up for Lars, but somehow it seems silly to put on your best ensemble for a man who's walking around the house with a sweatshirt that says, "I'd rather be sailing."
Listen, I know how you feel. You don't have anything to worry about. Mike and I are not involved.
Oh, Mary, that makes me feel so much better. You were right, Mary. We should always be honest with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Let's really be honest. You know that stupid thing women have about telling their ages? Let's tell.
I'm 34.
Well, apparently it's easy for you. But now I'm going to tell you my age for the first time. And it isn't easy. I am 43 years old. That's right, Mary, 43. Aren't you going to say something?
Boy, are you old. Come on, I'm kidding. Hi.
Hi.
I just get my coat and we can go.
Mary, would you mind very much if we didn't go to a movie tonight?
No, to tell you the truth, I think if I see one more French film about a sensitive schoolboy who learns all about life from a voluptuous yet sensitive older woman.
Who's his mother?
Right. Would you like a drink?
No, I don't think so. Well, Mary, would you mind very much if I broke our date this evening?
No.
But look, something's come up and I don't have much time. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Look, we've gone out 4 or 5 times, right?
Right?
You've probably wondered why I haven't tried anything.
Oh, no. Yes, as a matter of fact, I have.
Well, look, I used to go with this girl named Sharon. As a matter of fact, well, we lived together for about 3 years.
You never tried anything with her either?
Look, anyway, we broke up about a month ago. That's when I started going out with Phyllis. I had hoped it would sort of take my mind over things, but, Mary, it hasn't worked. I've been pretty unhappy without Sharon. And as it turns out, Sharon's been pretty unhappy without me. And, well, so we're going to get married.
Oh, Mike. Hey, that's wonderful.
Thanks.
Have you told Phyllis?
No, I'll tell her right now.
Mary! Yeah, come in. Hi,
Mary, do you have any dental floss? Lars won't eat his dinner until he knows he can floss when he finishes.
Yeah, I'll get some. Come in. Come on.
Hi, Mike. How's tricks?
Thanks, Phyllis. I want to tell you something.
Oh?
You remember my mentioning Sharon, don't you?
Yes.
Well, I saw her this afternoon, and we straightened things out. We're going to get married.
Oh, Mike, how nice. Have you told Mary?
Yeah, I just told her.
Oh, poor Mary. Poor, dear, brave, gallant Mary.
Here's your floss.
Well, look, you know, I better be going. Mary, Sharon's waiting for me.
Okay.
So?
Well, Mike, I just hope that you and Sharon will be as happy in your marriage as Lars is in mine.
Mary, I'd just like to say that if it hadn't been for Sharon... Well, all I want to say is I think you're terrific. And...
Thanks.
Phyllis?
Yes, Mike?
Phyllis, there are no words to describe you.
Thank you.
Well, look, maybe someday we'll all get together.
Sure. Someday you and Sharon, Phyllis and I can go dancing.
So long.
Goodbye. Oh, Mary, you poor, dear, sweet, broken-hearted sparrow.
Broken-hearted?
Mary, don't try to hide the pain. I know how deeply you cared for Mike.
Phil, come on. I told you Mike and I were just friends, that's all.
Mary, don't try to be brave. Come on, you can cry on my shoulder. It's just an inexpensive Celanese Fortrell.
Phyllis, in your own peculiar way, you really care about me, don't you?
Care about you, Mary? Oh, I love you.
I've been thinking. You know that platonic relationship that Lars and Phyllis and Mike were having? What do you call that, open marriage?
Yeah?
Well, maybe that would be a good idea for a documentary.
You know, it might be.
Huh?
No, I don't like it, Lou.
Huh?
No, I don't go for the idea of married people. Say, Mayor, remember we were talking last week about coming up with a new opening for Ted?
Yeah.
Well, I think I've got something here. What do you think about it?
Good evening. This is Ted Baxter with news from around the world and around the corner. Yeah, I like it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it works.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it out next week.
Try what out next week?
Oh, well, it's a new catchphrase that Murray came up with to open the show.
Oh, yeah? Can I see it?
Sure.
Good evening, this is Ted Baxter with news from around the world and around the corner. I like it. I really like it.
I'm not so sure about it anymore.
Oh, I mean it, Murr. It's good. It's better than good. It's me. You son of a gun, you did it again.
Thanks.
Say, can I take this with me? Take it home on the weekend and learn it?
Around the world and around the corner. Gosh darn, this is good.
Yeah, all I have to do is get Mr. Grant to sign these, and then I'm out of here.
Oh, Murr.
Yeah?
One little thing. You think it'd be much better if I reversed it? I mean, instead of saying around the world and around the corner, I said news from around the corner and around the world?
No, I don't think so, Ted.
You don't think I have a little more pizzazz the other way?
No, Ted, I thought it was good the way you said it the first time.
Yeah, well, you're probably right. Well, see you Monday.
Yeah.
Gosh, that is good.
Well, that does it for me. Got any plans for the weekend?
Oh, yeah. Saturday, I've got to go to the dentist. I've got to put up the storm windows and unclog a drain in the kids' bathroom. And then Sunday, I'm going to do some of the unpleasant chores I've been putting off.
Murray, I was right.
Right about what, Ted?
This thing you wrote, I read it both ways to Ollie the elevator man. Now, I didn't try to influence him. I didn't tell him which way I liked it. I just let him make up his own mind. And he said there was no question about it. Around the corner and around the world is the way it should be.
Mary, can you believe this? Ted asked an elevator man to judge my writing. I mean, that's ridiculous. What experience has he had?
Are you kidding? Ollie's been running that elevator for 17 years.
Mary, would you please say something to Ted?
Sure. See you Monday, Ted.
All I want is change a couple of little words around she.
Sure. If it were up to you, the line would read, not to be or to be.
What line?
Well, have a nice weekend.
Oh, wait a minute, Lou. Just not so fast.
All right, Ted. Have a nice Is that better, Ted?
What I meant was, Lou, we need an executive decision here.
Well, make it fast. I got a poker game. What's the problem, Mary?
Well, Murray came up with a new opening for the show. It goes, good evening, this is Ted Baxter with news from around the world and around the corner, only Ted wants it to be around the corner and around the world.
That's it?
That's it.
Lou, around the corner has got to come last.
And Ollie and I say it goes first.
Ollie?
The elevator man.
He wants me to rewrite my copy because of an elevator man.
Murray, that's who we're doing the news for. All the Ollies in all the elevators all over the world. We're not doing it for people like us. We already know the news.
So which way do you want it, Lou?
Which way, Lou?
Let me see. All right. I've decided to let Mary decide.
And I will decide on Monday. Good night.
Come on, Murray. Be a good guy. Let me do it my way.
I'm sorry, Ted. Your way is the wrong way.
Okay, it's your opinion, and I respect it. I only hope you're wearing comfortable shoes.
Why?
Because I'm going to tell Ollie. And when I tell Ollie, you're going to be walking down 23 flights of stairs.
Ollie!
Who is it?
Murray!
Murray. Hi.
Oh, hey, I got you out of your bath. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Listen, I was in there too long anyway.
Oh.
My fingers were getting all wrinkled.
Yeah. It's funny how fingers do that. Other parts of the body don't do that.
Yeah, well, no, I think the toes do, too. Listen,
Yeah, you're right.
Mur, why don't you sit down and I'll just put something
No,
on.
I'm only going to be a minute, Mayor. I just came from the dentist, and I thought I'd stop by and apologize.
For what?
Well, for that whole thing in the office, you know, and changing the words all around.
Oh, Murray, come on. You don't
I
have
don't
to
know why I got
apologize.
so upset, you know, over such a little thing around the world, around the corner. What difference does it make?
Yeah. Murray, I'm standing here in this towel.
Oh, yeah, towel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll just go put some clothes
Oh,
on.
no, Mayor. Look, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry it happened. Hey, boy, that's a great towel. You know, I keep telling Marie to get those kind, but she always gets those thin, skimpy ones. I tie them around my waist. They always keep falling off.
You know, Mur, I really would feel so much more comfortable dressed.
Well, listen, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry and that, you know, whatever you decide, Mayor, around the world, or around the corner, around the mulberry bush, whatever you decide, it's all right with me. I mean, it's no big deal.
Actually, Murray, I've already decided.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we're going to try it the way you wrote it.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you. The Weather Bureau says the snowstorm should continue until tomorrow morning, and we might get as much as 16 inches.
Wow.
Mary, when you talk to the film crew, remind them I want some good pictures of the storm.
Yeah, right.
Tell them I want something different this time. Don't want any schoolboys having snowball fights, or pretty girls making cute snowmen with funny little pipes in their mouths, or fat storekeepers shoveling sidewalks. I want something unusual, something imaginative. Give it a little thought. You can come up with something.
How about a bunch of kids in their underwear running through the spray of a fire hydrant?
Hi, people.
Hi.
Isn't it simply beautiful out there? I mean, snow always inspires such awe in me. Just consider one single snowflake alone. So delicate, so fragile, so ethereal. And yet, let a billion of them come together through the majestic force of nature. They can screw up a whole city.
Sue Ann, why are you wearing a Santa Claus apron?
Oh, I just finished taping a special on Christmas dinner in many lands. I call it Yuletide Yummies for worldwide tummies.
Christmas show. This is only November.
Oh, I always take my Christmas show in advance. That way I can spend the season of joy and goodwill with my only sister in Florida.
Oh, that's nice.
She's kind of a creep, but she's got a pool. I have cooked all these wonderful Christmas dishes from different countries, and I wanted to invite you all to come on down after your broadcast. And I thought between courses we could sing some carols and play Christmas games. Oh, there's this wonderful game from Finland. No. For that, you need 3 little boys and a peasant's wife. But there are so many more. Mary?
Oh, gee, Sue Ann, that sounds like a lot of fun, but I'm meeting someone at the theater.
Oh, Murray.
Gee, I'd love to come, Sue Ann, but we're having some people over for bridge tonight.
Lou?
Well, I'm not doing anything tonight, Sue Ann.
Then you'll come.
No.
Why?
Why? I hate that sort of stuff.
Well, then, Maybe next year.
Right. Well, keep it open. Oh, Mr. Grant, you should have gone. I bet she made a wonderful dinner.
I think Lou's afraid he might be the dessert.
Where you been? You're on the air in a few minutes.
Lou, you won't believe what I've been through. My car got stuck in a snowdrift. Called a tow truck, it never came. Georgette's still in the car waiting for it.
You left Georgette all alone in the car?
Oh, that's all right. I told her she could play the radio. And I had to walk 15 blocks in the snow. Look at my hands. I think I got frostbite.
What happened? Your mother pin your mittens to your other coats?
Here's your copy. You better get into the studio.
Any word from the Board of Education about closing the schools tomorrow?
No, but I'll check with them again before the show.
Oh, Merle, wait a minute. You didn't change the opening around. It still says around the world and around the corner.
Well, I didn't have to change it, Ted. Mary decided to do it that way.
Yeah, I thought it over, and I decided that we would do it the way Murray wrote it.
Well, Murray may have written it, and you may have thought it over, but I'm the one that has to say it. And I can't say it.
Ted, of course
No,
you can.
I can't. Wouldn't sound right. It's not me. And if there's one thing I've learned, I've got to be me.
Right. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
All right, look, we don't have time to argue about this. I'll just cross it out, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Well, I open the show.
Just open it the same way you've been doing it for 8 years. Good evening. This is Ted Baxter with tonight's news.
Let me write that down.
Mary, can I see you for a moment?
Yeah.
Mary, is that the way you make a decision?
Oh, Murray.
Now, you're either the associate producer of this show or you're not. And if you are, I think you should start acting like one.
All right. Ted, Mr. Grant has given me the authority to decide which is the right way to do this opening, and I have decided which is the right way. And that is the way you are going to do it. You are going to say this is Ted Baxter with news from around the corner world. What is it? Around the world. That's the way he wrote it, that's the way I want it, and that's the way you're going to say it.
That's the way you're going to say it, please.
Please.
Okay.
Is that the way you exercise authority? Please? What happened to pretty please?
Oh, come on, Murray, what do you want?
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but could anyone tell me why our show is on the air and Ted isn't?
Mary was... Oh!
I can't believe it. We're opening the show with a picture of an empty studio.
You know, I don't think I've ever enjoyed our show so much.
Good evening. This is Ted Baxter with tonight's news from around the corner and around the world. I'll be right back right after this commercial message.
I knew he'd do it his way. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Will someone please tell me what's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. I'm quitting.
Oh, come on, Murray, you're not going to quit over 2 dumb little words. And besides, I'm sure it was an accident. You saw how many times I had to cross it out. He just got confused. I'm sure he didn't mean it.
Oh, say, Murray.
And then Ted read it his way, and, well, you saw the rest.
And that's why Murray's quitting?
Oh, come on, Mr. Graham. Murray's not going to quit. He wouldn't quit over a silly thing like that. I know Murray. Murr!
Excuse me, may I use that phone?
What do you mean? It's your phone.
It used to be my phone. It's not anymore.
Yeah. Use the phone.
Hey, Murr. Hey, you're not serious.
Hello, Marie? Look, I can't get my car out of the parking lot. Yeah, and the police say it'll take till midnight to clear the streets. So don't wait up. Okay, honey, good night.
They're keeping the cars off the road. We get that story on the air?
How do I know? Ask somebody who works here. Well, I guess I better stay here for a while. All right if I have some coffee?
Yes, Murray, you can have some coffee.
Thank you.
Murray. 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 Murr.
Somehow, I don't think you're swaying him with your logic.
All right if I sit here?
Oh, come on, Murray, will you stop it? It's your chair.
It used to be my chair.
It's
It's not
not
anymore.
Oh, this is just terrific. I said, Mary, handle a little matter for me. Just a simple little matter about a couple of words. And what happens? Chaos!
Oh, no.
Chaos!
Dad,
Ted's late getting on the air. Mary's spreading with this important...
What are you yelling at Mary
for?
Look, if you were in such a hurry to get to that poker game, this whole thing could have been settled Friday night.
Oh, now you just hold it there,
Lou.
fella.
And then you had to let Mary make the decision.
Now, wait a minute, Murr. It just so happens that that's my job, to make decisions. And I think I made a good decision. As a matter of fact, I think I made a darn good decision.
What are you yelling at Murray for? He didn't do anything.
I'm too much of a coward to yell at you.
Great show, eh, guys? You know, every time I think I can't top myself, I do it again.
Ted, how could you do that? You promised me you would read it Murray's way.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, when I got out there, I just couldn't do something I knew in my heart was wrong.
But that's not the point. I made a decision.
I know, and I respect you for it, Mary. But it was a lousy decision.
It was the right decision if she had stuck to it.
I was simply trying to get a show on the air.
You could have fooled me.
Well, Mr. Grant, if you think you can find someone else to do my job...
Listen, Mary, I had enough of the man for one day.
It's fine with me.
You look at all the trouble you've caused just because of two stupid words? I just hope you're satisfied.
Ted!
Hi, have you heard? We're snowed in. They don't expect to have the streets cleared till 2 in the morning. Just think we're going to be spending the whole evening together. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, just wonderful.
Well, now we can have our Christmas dinner after all.
Christmas? Whatever happened to Thanksgiving?
Listen, Sue Ann, I really don't feel like that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not really in the mood for any kind of Christmas
People.
dinner.
Now, you're going to have to eat sometime. The choice is yours. You can have a package of stale peanut butter crackers from the vending machine, or a sumptuous 8-course banquet with me, featuring soufflé Twilagent, ville à la grecque, and enough free booze to knock you all on your keisters. Now, which is it to be? Oh, that's the idea. Come on, our international Christmas feast awaits. Hurry, Ted. We don't want the Georgia talk to get cold.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Come on, Georgette.
Where are we going?
Christmas dinner.
Oh, Ted, just once, couldn't we please pay the full price and have it on December 25th?
Get the lights, will you, Dave? Welcome, everybody, to the wonderful world of Christmas.
Oh, Sue Ann, it's all so beautiful. It's almost as beautiful as a Kodak commercial.
Lou, you know what that is?
Mistletoe.
Actually, it's asparagus fern, but what the hell? All right, everybody, come take your seats. Now, Murray, why don't you sit right there? Mary, you can sit next to Murray.
Georgette, why don't you sit next to Murray?
Okay.
Oh, all right. And then, Ted, you sit next to Georgette. Mary, you can sit next to Ted.
Sue Ann, why don't you sit next to Ted?
All right, I'll sit next to Ted. Lou, you sit here next to me.
And I'll just take my place here.
Now then.
Pretty hats. What are they for, Sue Ann?
Well, when I taped my special, each time I created a different dish from a different country, I wore a different hat. And I thought it would be such fun if we each wore one during dinner. I'm a little Dutch girl.
Oh, and I'm a little Scottish girl. Here, Ted, put this one on.
I'm not wearing any hat.
Come on, where's your Christmas spirit?
It's not Christmas.
It isn't here, then.
Now, come on, everybody. Wear your hats, Lou. Put on your sombrero. You too, Murray. Mary, your helmet.
Sue Ann, I'd really rather not.
Oh, come on.
Listen, Sue Ann, we don't want to wear any funny hats. We're not children.
Well, of course you're not. But if you don't put on your hats, you can't have any dinner. Georgette, maybe you'd lend me a hand. The first dish is from Mother Russia. Braised carp in honey and raisin sauce. And while Georgette and I are serving up the fish, why don't the rest of you turn to your Christmas songbooks? Page 23.
It's not Christmas, it's November. We don't want to sing any Christmas carols.
Oh, it's all right, Lou. They're non-denominational.
Who elected you spokesman for the rest of us, Lou? If we want to sing, we'll sing. And I want to sing, so let's sing.
Now you see Murray starting to get the Christmas spirit.
Well, I'm with Lou. No, you're not, Ted.
Mary, what do you think? Do we sing or don't we? I leave the decision up to you.
Think you can handle it, Mary?
Let's sing.
Wonderful. All right, now, all together.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Murray.
A partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Ted.
Maybe he wants to study it over the weekend.
Two turtle doves.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Lou.
3 French hens.
I can't hear you, Lou.
3 French hens.
2 turtle doves.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Mary.
Sue Ann, I really don't
Change
want
your mind again, Mary?
4 calling birds.
3 French hens.
2 turtle doves.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
11 pipers piping.
10 lords a-leaping.
9 ladies dancing.
8 maids a-milking.
7 swans a-swimming.
6 geese a-laying.
5 golden rings.
4 calling birds.
Listen, Sue and I have something to say.
I know. 3 French hens.
Besides 3 French hens.
2 turtle doves.
Will you hold it? Listen, Sue, and I've had it. I don't want to sing anymore. Anybody else wants to sing, that's okay. But I don't want to sing anymore. I don't want to wear any funny hats.
Well, we might as well start our Christmas dinner. Even if it isn't exactly Christmas.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Can anyone remember why we were angry with each other?
Yeah, I can remember.
So can I.
Oh, I sure can.
Yeah, well, me
Oh, Sue Ann, that was the best Christmas dinner I ever had.
Oh, thank you. I hope everybody saved enough room for plum pudding.
Sue Ann, everything was delicious. I'm just sorry I was in such a bad mood. And I'd like to apologize.
That goes for me, too. I was mean, rude, and rotten all night.
Oh, Lou, don't apologize. You were just being yourself.
Mary, I'd like to apologize to you, too.
I have the feeling everybody would like to apologize to everybody.
Yeah, you're right, Mary. How could we have been so lousy to each other? And on Christmas of all days.
Death falls with...
Hi, guys.
Hello.
What do you got there, Murray?
What does it look like? I'm changing my ribbon. The other one's worn out.
A good workman never blames his tools.
A good workman doesn't have to write for one.
Hey, you two, you're starting kind of early today, aren't you?
You're right, Mayor. You're right. Ted, I apologize.
Mary, look what he did.
Ricky, what's gotten into you today?
No, he's just jealous because I'm going to Chicago and he isn't.
What makes you so sure Lou's going to pick you?
Well, he's certainly going to pick someone who can't even change a typewriter ribbon.
Pick someone for what? What's all this about Chicago?
Well, Lou got a call last night. They want us to send one delegate to the Broadcasters Convention. 3 whole days, everything paid for.
Where do you want to go? You're married.
What's that got to do with it?
Come on, Mary. Guys at a convention in a hotel in a strange town. That suggests a certain atmosphere?
Yeah, it sure does. A bunch of middle-aged drunks in funny hats asking some cab driver where the action is.
Cab driver, huh?
Well, I take it you're not interested in being our delegate.
Me? No. No way. Oh, wait, Murray, you don't suppose with my bad luck that
You'd be
I'm
wasted on you. You're not a guy. You don't even have credit cards. Anyway, what are we arguing? Lou's going to make up his own mind. Nothing we say is going to influence him. Lou, let me go to the convention. I'll let you go.
Yeah, his mother was up all night sewing name tapes into his shorts.
Why do you two guys want to go so much?
Well, it's a chance to see Chicago again. Take in a couple of restaurants, go to a basketball game, have some drinks with the guys. Just have a little fun.
Maybe you're right. I'll go.
Let me go, Lou. What do you got against me? What did I ever do to you, huh?
There you are, Lou. I tracked you to your lair.
My lair?
Oh, sure. I always think of you as a big, gruff bear. You hide in here and growl at people, but you have a playful side, too.
Yeah.
The bear is the clown of the animal world, Lou. His lumbering gait conceals a prancing spirit. I always think of you that way.
Prancing.
Crouching, skulking in your lair until just the right moment comes to rush outside and kill someone.
I don't always have to rush outside. Sometimes they come right into my cave.
Lou, you don't scare me.
I know. What can I do for you, Sue Ann?
What flight are you taking to Chicago?
Why?
Well, I thought we should travel together for the company.
I didn't know you were going.
Who would miss a chance like this? 3 days and nights in the city where I had my first program. It was a cooking show called Let's Talk About Meat. Oh, Lou, I will show you the town. We'll go everywhere together. We'll see everything. We'll do everything. It'll give us something to remember and talk about for years afterward. So what's your flight number?
I'm not going. Mary is.
Morning.
Oh, morning, Mayor.
Oh, Murray, I wish you were going to Chicago instead of me.
Well, to tell you the truth, Marie wasn't too crazy about the idea to begin with. Now, don't get me wrong, Mayor. She's very understanding. And if I told her I was going, she would accept it in silence, which would last until February. Besides, Lou chose you.
Lucky.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Ted.
Brought your suitcases to the newsroom, huh? Really? Rubbing it in, eh, Mary?
No, Ted.
Sure. The old Statue of Liberty play.
Ted.
Let Murray and me knock each other off while you pick up all the marbles.
Ted,
Well, I
come
could
on,
say enjoy yourself, Mary. I could say have a good time, but that would be phony. I'm too much an upfront guy for that, so I'm going to level with you as a friend. I hope you have a rotten stay in Chicago. I hope it rains all the time and you can't go to the beach. I know what you're going to say. There's no beach in Chicago. Well, I just remembered that. But there's a lake, Mary. I hope you can't make it to the lake. I hope it rains the whole time you're there.
Ted, you realize, of course, this means no postcard.
Well, who wants a picture of the Empire State Building anyway?
I know. The Empire State Building isn't in Chicago. Well, tough.
All set for the Windy City, Mary, that toddling town?
Hey, Mr. Grant, are you sure you won't go?
I'd like to go. I really would. It'd be fun.
Oh, Mr. Grant, would it be fun? Lots of fun. A lot of drinking with the guys. A lot of good stuff.
I'm glad you're looking forward to it. I'd go, but I can't get away this week. I've got to get my car washed, go to the barber shop, buy some socks. Believe me, Mary, there are lots of good reasons.
Hello, Sue Ann.
Don't hello me, Mary. I find that kind of hypocrisy a little hard to swallow.
Hello is hypocritical?
If you were that desperate for a trip to Chicago, you have my pity.
Sue Ann,
but to deprive a hard-working man like Lou Grant of a good time simply to advance your own career is deplorable.
But, Sue Ann, he asked me to go.
Competing with a man is both aggressive and unfeminine, Mary. Now, I don't know what you hope to achieve, but your ambition is certainly obvious.
No, Sue Ann, Mr. Grant can't go. He's got to go to the barber and get a haircut and new socks.
I've never heard such transparent hogwash in all my life.
Neither have I.
Okay, here's your closet, bathroom, light switch, coffee maker, TV, air conditioner. You won't be needing it. We're supposed to have 3 straight days of cold wind and rain.
Baxter's curse strikes again. Who is it?
It's me, dear. Sue Ann, open the door.
Gee, Sue Ann, I'm not really sure how to work this lock. Anyway, there's somebody at my door.
There's nothing to it, dear. You simply can press your latch button and rotate your bolt. See? Presto! Now we can communicate at will.
You mean you're
in the next room? Isn't that a piece of luck?
Wow.
Mary. Mary, I'm not one to bear a grudge. I never was. Now, we have a whole long weekend to enjoy together. How foolish we'd be to let a few crosswords come between us.
Or a double door.
Exactly. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Like being back in college.
Okay, you made your point, Ted. You want to call it off?
I even brought utensils. I may do a dab of cooking.
I may do a dab of drinking.
While you unpack, dear, I'll start the ball rolling. I'm just calling my old station. There's a wonderful gang of guys there. They'd never forgive me if I didn't give them a buzz. Hello, is Steve Norman there, please? Good. Would you tell him that Sue Ann Nivens is calling? You should always lock your suitcase, dear, and put the key in a safe place. In your shoe, say.
In your hat.
Oh, Mr. Norman is tied up in a meeting. Then, is Arnold Sutton there? Good. Would you try him, please? And be sure and tell him it's me. When you're traveling, always pack shoes bottom up so as not to smudge other clothes. Just remember, soles toward heaven.
Oh, that's cute, Sue Ann. Cute, cute, cute.
He's where? Oh, he's in a meeting, too. Thank goodness. He's a dreadful bore. We were lucky.
We? Why do you say we?
Is Marvin Kruger there?
Sue Ann, please, don't include me in your plans, okay?
Mary, don't be silly. This is Chicago. I know everybody.
Yeah, but I don't want to see everybody, really. Sue Ann, I've got my own plans. You know, tomorrow I've got a day full of meetings and theater tickets. I want to do some sightseeing. And tonight I'd really like to just go to bed early.
Suit yourself, dear. Oh, Marvin's in a meeting, too? Well, thank you. Anything wrinkled should be hung in the bathroom and steamed. Put tissue paper in your shoes and don't hang sweaters. It gives you pointy shoulders. I wonder what kind of meeting Marvin the janitor would go to. Hello? Yes, just a minute.
Thank you. Sue Ann, you wanna...
Oh, surely, dear.
Thank you.
And don't forget, put slacks under the mattress during the night, so while we sleep, we press our pants.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Grant, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, I just want to make sure you were okay.
Tell her I did, too.
Yeah, Murray, too. Me and Murray want to make sure you were okay.
That's it. Make me look like a sorehead.
And Ted.
You said it, I didn't.
So, you behaving yourself there in that hotel room?
Mr. Grant, I'm a little too tired to do anything else but. I think when I hang up, I'm just gonna wash my hair, read a book, and get into bed. I'm just planning a nice, quiet evening alone.
Good news, Mary. Look what I found. Mary, I want you to meet Hal and Freddie. We're not on a last-name basis yet. They're here for a convention, too.
Pleased to meet you, Mary.
Not half as pleased as I am.
If we're intruding, please tell us.
Not that we'll stop, but please tell us.
Do you have any ice, Mary?
Oh, good. She's got glasses.
It's fun to make passes at girls who have glasses.
Sue Ann.
I met them in the hall, Mary. They were looking for the ice machine.
It's not in here.
Well, we can send for some. Are you using that phone?
Yes, Mr. Grant, Sue Ann, could I speak to you for a minute, please?
Who needs ice?
Well, actually, over-chilling spoils the bouquet of really fine whiskey. This is not all that fine. You can call for ice from my room.
May I sit down?
Yes, please. Mr. Grant. No, it's Sue Ann and some friends. What do you mean, work fast? Mr. Grant,
He's missing the time of his life.
Who's Lou?
He is my boss from Minneapolis. Please.
Let me talk to him a second. Hello, Lou? It's Freddie. I'm a friend of Mary's. Yeah, listen, I'll tell you what you should do. You should double this little lady's salary.
May I please?
That's telling him how, Mary?
Certainly is. Mr. Grant, I'll see you on Monday. Sue Ann, may I speak to you for a minute alone?
Oh, I get it. A little girl talk, huh? Well, I can take a hint. Don't fight over me, girls. There's plenty for everybody.
Mary, your behavior is verging on rudeness.
Rudeness? This is my room.
And we are your guests.
But I don't want guests. I want to spend a quiet evening alone.
I am only thinking of Hal and Freddie, dear. They're two lonely men in a big city. They don't know where to turn.
Let them ask a cab driver.
Excuse us, we just had a wonderful idea. If you girls don't have any plans for dinner...
Why don't you pick us up in 10 minutes?
Sue Ann.
All right. Make it 15. That'll give us time to put our faces on, you understand.
Sure, but don't worry about changing, Mary. You look terrific just the way you are.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Hurry up and change.
I'm not going anywhere.
Mary, stubbornness is a weed that spoils our garden. It poisons the soil, chokes the other plants, screens out all the sunshine. Now get the lead out.
Sue Ann, I am sure that they are very nice men, but I was really planning on spending a nice, relaxing evening in a hot tub.
Life is too short, Mary. We must gather our rosebuds while we may. You can take a hot bath and relax when you're dead.
Why won't you understand that I don't want to go out to dinner?
Oh, right, Mary. If that's how you feel, we'll forget about Hal and Freddie.
Good. Thank you.
Two of us will stay here all evening, and we'll try to analyze the serious problem you have in dealing with other people. You know, I've always thought it would be interesting to delve into Mary Richards' psyche and find out who you really are.
It'll just take me a minute to change.
You're a good friend, Mary. It's going to be a fun evening. We're not dressed yet, but you can take us the way we are.
Okay, you'll have to wait till I'm off duty.
Well, how about some wine?
Oh, now, wine is a man's department. Why don't you order it?
All right, all right. Do you like red or white?
I would suggest, however, a robust burgundy with enough body so it's not overwhelmed by the steak au poivre.
I don't care.
Well, neither do I. Why don't we just forget about the wine?
So, what convention are you fellas with?
Well, now, take a guess. What do we look like?
Oh, I don't want to guess. I hate that.
Oh, come on.
No, I hate guessing. I always guess wrong.
Go on, you'll die.
No, I won't.
You'd better. We're morticians.
I should have guessed that.
No, you see, that's the problem. We've got this gloomy image, and we're trying to change it.
And we're succeeding.
How did you get interested in what you do?
I like being around people.
You don't get rich, but you drive a big car.
Who gets the Planters punch?
Planters punch!
Planters punch?
Plants, yes.
Oh, dear.
You see, Mary, our profession teaches us not to fear death.
Really?
Why should we fear it? We get a 70% discount. Now listen, enough about us, Mary. Let's talk about you.
Would you care to dance?
Oh, no, thank you.
What do you do for a living?
How about Sue Ann?
All right. What does she do for a living?
I have a little TV show.
It's really interesting, too. She's the happy homemaker. She gives tips.
Is that right?
Yes. For instance, did you know that fresh flowers will last a week if their stems are dipped in salt?
Isn't that interesting?
We don't need them a week.
Are you sure you don't want to dance, Mary?
Look at that button. You're going to lose that.
Well, it's like we always say, nothing lasts forever.
You know, since so few people carry a needle, if you'll just wrap cellophane around those remaining threads, you can save them.
I don't carry cellophane.
I do.
You do? Isn't that nice? I'll bet you move like a cat on the dance floor.
Say, let's take her up to Norman's party later.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, no, I don't think so, really. We're both very tired, you know, after that long flight. It was an hour on the plane.
It'll be a real hoot, Mary. I'll bet you've never been to a mortician's party.
Right.
Well, why not give in? Sooner or later, we're gonna get you.
Sue Ann! Sue Ann, won't you open the door? Come on, there's nothing to it. You simply depress your latch button and rotate your bolt. Oh, come on, Sue Ann, don't be upset.
Upset? Why should I be upset? It's perfectly obvious. They preferred me. Can you deny it?
No, certainly can't.
Don't patronize me, Mary. I hate that.
What are you doing?
I always cook when I'm really bugged. Some people clean. Some people wash their hair. With me, it's chocolate fondue. I was going to use this in a Pyrex seminar tomorrow, but my needs come first. All right. Let's assume they preferred you.
Hey, look, I'm really sorry.
Although, why should we assume a thing like that? Because they sat next to you, talked to you, danced with you, flattered you.
No.
I laughed at their rotten mortician jokes. And at that party afterwards, it was painfully obvious that those jokes turned your stomach. But I laughed for 3 hours at a party where we were the only women there who weren't paid to be there.
Really a good sport.
Tell me something, Mary. Doesn't it ever bother you that you were the obvious favorite of a group of men who spend all their time with dead people?
Sue Ann, look, everyone has dates that don't work out.
Rejection. That's what we're talking about, Mary. Rejection. Say it. I want to hear you say it.
Rejection.
You can't even say it with conviction.
Sue Ann, everyone's been rejected.
Everyone but you.
That's not true.
Tell me one instance.
There have been plenty of cases.
Tell me. One humiliating instance.
Okay. Okay, all right. A couple of years ago, I was dating a guy, and I decided to break it off. And then 3 months later, when I changed my mind, I called him, and he was dating someone else.
You call that rejection?
Okay, all right, maybe that wasn't the perfect example.
I'll tell you rejection, Mary. Rejection is dressing for dates who don't show, waiting for people who don't call, giving a party for someone who's left the country.
Oh, come on, Sue Ann, what's the point?
Rejection is cooking dinner for a man's entire family. 11 people, Mary. 11 Hungarian people. Cooking dinner for 6 hours and having none of them show up. You don't forget a thing like that.
No, I'm sure you don't.
Your butcher doesn't forget it either. Ever try to return 8 pounds of filet stripped for stroganoff?
No.
That's rejection. Those are all actual true-life examples of rejection.
Oh, Sue Ann.
And every one of them happened to my sister.
Okay, I hated tonight. I really hated it. I hate seeing a friend hurt. And the thing that makes it worse with you, Sue Ann, is you pretend it doesn't matter. You never let people see how you really feel.
I'm not a schoolgirl, Mary. Life is too short to give in to things. Oh, will you... Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, how do they expect you to make a chocolate fondue on a dumb... I can't even...
Oh, Sue Ann. Oh. Hey.
You know what I hate worst about crying?
What?
Your dimples don't show.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, good.
And the third day, it rained again. I mean, I never got out of that hotel room. It was the dullest, dreariest, most depressing weekend I ever spent in my life. Just awful.
You're not saying that just to make me feel good.
Don't look to me for any sympathy, Mayor. The high point of my weekend was killing 2 flies with 1 swat.
Morning.
Hi,
Hello.
Mr. Grant. I was just telling Tad Furry about my weekend in Chicago.
Uh-huh. Sounded like you girls were having quite a time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted to explain to you about that phone call.
Oh, don't feel you have anything to explain to me, Mary.
No, Mr. Grant. Really, I would like to.
Why? Because when I called you, all I could hear was shrieks and giggles and the sound of drunken laughter?
No, Mr. Grant, really, there is a perfectly logical explanation for what you heard.
Oh, really, Mary? And what is it?
We were having an orgy.
You were kidding, weren't you, Mary? She's all kidding. You were kidding.
শুনেন কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মে
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়বে
সমস্যা থেকে ওই দিনকার তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা ৫,০০০ টাকা দিয়েছিলাম আবার টাকা কি গাছে ধরে
আব্বাজান আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান ৫,০০০ টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয় আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না কার পিছনে করবেন আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দে আচ্ছা এত কিছু কিনার দরকার নাকি?
কি কইতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ার সময় তোরে টাকা দিয়ে যাব।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা কেটাই কইছে এতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
দেখো এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললাইছো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে।
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিছো না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি? মানে বোঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই সেটা কি দোষ? 3-3 ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি ইচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরা আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসাইছো, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার।
এক চক্কর।
আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সায়েন্স।
এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন, শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগে হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র তুমি কি করো।
Lắp bản số phát chết át thì mày qua là bản góc kia chưa? Mày đi, mày đi, vũ thắng. Đi gì? Đây rồi, đến được giao dòng rồi. Có kiếm đồ xanh. Tốc độ cao vậy thôi, 430.000 quay thì có tốc độ cao ấy. Khiếp 3 thằng tốc độ cao đua nhau à? Anh sắp dừng rồi, anh sắp đến giới hạn. Toàn quỷ đây. Đua nhau rồi nhớ. Sao nó bị nhau lên nhỉ? Đấy. 415 này. Lục mới à? 20 này. Rồi new record. Bảo mà tận 430 quay. Lục mới tận 430 sự qua ai vượt qua được. Có tiền à? Ê, add 2. Rồi đây. Rồi xong rồi. Một cái đồ thủ à. Thôi tượng này. Đâu có đồ. Thế đâu. Hết rồi. Xì cái xa này. Kéo dài. Là thằng ID cút lắm ạ. Rồi, không phải thằng này. ID cầm cái cút, một con là 2 ạ. Ad 2 không sao. Với lại Ad 1 sợ điếc. Hay thằng Oan gửi đồ. Không sao, mình có hai bên 2 thú tượng mà. Ui, set nhảy được ấy nhở. Set 1 ạ. Hỏng rồi, thua. Thua thì đéo được. Set vẫn sống mà. Chưa hiểu. Rồi mình sợ gặp thằng này cút luôn quá. Nếu mà giết được nó ạ, gặp nó sẽ cút luôn. Khỏe đi. Chịu rồi. Đánh bài 5, đánh bài xong đấu. Xong đấu Long Vương. Sửa khỏe vãi, anh đéo đánh được. Anh gặp thằng anh thua luôn. Đi lao 3 hoặc là set 2 thì còn có cơ hội. Thấy nó thật. Rồi cộng 10 perfect cho tao. Át nhỉ. Thằng này cầm một con át. Đéo ra át thứ hai. Cười rất chịu. Ngon thì lớt à. Anh đặt đi lao 3. Rồi gặp thằng này rồi. Gặp thằng ấy rồi. Kệ đi. Thôi anh bay tiếp, anh không quan tâm. Không quan trọng vụ nổ lớn. Đi lê kìa, sợ vãi. Ê, thằng Lee Sin xuống đây đấy. Rồi, xong rồi, thua rồi, đi rồi. Lee Sin xuống.
ইসরায়েলি আগ্রাসন বহু মায়ের বুক খালি করেছে। রেহাই পায়নি সদ্যজাত শিশুও। চলমান সহিংসতায় প্রায় অর্ধশত শিশুর ঠিকানা হয়েছে কবর। হাসপাতালগুলোর দৃশ্য আরো মর্মান্তিক। মৃত্যুর মিছিল দীর্ঘ হতে থাকায় স্বজনহারাদের আহাজারিতে ভারী হয়ে উঠেছে বাতাস। আর আহতদের মধ্যে মৃত্যুর সঙ্গে লড়াই করছেন যারা, তাদের আর
কি বেরহম, নির্লজ্জ, বেহায়া জালেমগুলো হাসপাতাল পর্যন্ত রেহাই দিচ্ছে না।
কিছুই করার নাই গো কাকা।
কিচ্ছু করার নাই?
কি আর করার থাকবো কন? দুর্বলের মায়ের খাওয়াটাই নিয়তি। দুর্বলের পাশে কেউ থাকে না গো কাকা।
হ্যাঁ ফজলে মিয়া, ভালোই বলছো তুমি। দেখো না সারা বিশ্ব কেমন একদম চুপচাপ নিশ্চুপ হয়ে আছে।
সবই সার্থক কাকা, যে যার ধান্দায় আছে।
9, 10, 11, 12, মোট 12টা আছে না?
বিকালের মধ্যে পাবো তো?
সন্ধ্যার দিকে আসেন।
লেট করেন না কিন্তু।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, লেট হইব না।
নতুন নাকি?
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
হ্যাঁ নতুন, কয়দিন ধরে আসছে। নাও সন্ধ্যার মধ্যে ভালো করে করে রাখো।
হ্যাঁ তাড়াতাড়ি আসো, বসে আছে তোমার জন্য।
আইতেছি। কি রে বাপ, খিদা লাগলে খায়া ফেলবি, আমার লাগে বয়া থাকবি না।
কত কথা শুনে। দেখি তোমার প্লেটটা দাও।
শেষ। আরে ডিম ভাজি রে। তুমি নিলে না?
আমি পরে খাবো।
পরে আর কি খাবা?
আমি সবজি দিয়ে খাবো না, আমি ডিম দিয়ে খাবো।
কেন বাপ, সবজি খাবি না কেন? সবজি না খাইলে বড় হবি না, বুদ্ধি হইব না।
হ্যাঁ কর, মুখ খুলে না দেখছো? আর স্কুলে ভর্তি করাই দেওয়া দরকার না?
হ্যাঁ দেওয়া তো দরকার। তো মাত্র ঢাকা শহরে এলাম, স্কুলে ভর্তি করালে তো একটু টাকা পয়সা খরচ হবো। টাকা পয়সার জোগাড় যন্ত্র করতে হবে না?
সামনে একটা স্কুল আছে, আমি গেছিলাম। আমার মনে হলো যে ওখানে খুব একটা খরচপাতি লাগবো না, ভর্তি করাই দিই। আরে
ঠিকঠাক মতো খোঁজ নিছো? মানে ভালোইব?
ভালোই তো মনে হইল।
দেখো তুমি যেটা ভালো মনে করো।
সারাদিন তো টোটো করে ঘুরে বেড়ায়, কই কই যায়, কাগো লগে মিশে, কিছুই তো জানি না। আর এখানে তো কারো চিনিও না।
কি রে বাপ, ঢাকা শহরে এসেই দেখি বন্ধু পাতায় ফেলছিস। তা একটু পড়াশোনা করতে হইব না? হ্যাঁ করতে হইব তো। এই যে তোর পুরান স্কুলের যে বইগুলো আছে ওইগুলো নিয়েও তো একটু বসতে পারস না?
জিগাও তো পড়ে কিনা। আমি পড়ি তো। আবার মিথ্যা কথা খাবো তুমি।
থাক তুই এখন খা, আজকে আমি তোরে নিয়ে পড়তে পাবো, ঠিক আছে?
হা কর, মুখটা খুলে না, হা কর। বাহ, পানি নিয়ে আসতে।
এটা হইতেছে কাজের আনন্দ, নবকৃষ্ণ ভট্টাচার্য। মৌমাছি মৌমাছি কোথায় যাও নাচি নাচি, দাঁড়াও না একবার ভাই। কি রে এখনই ঘুমাস কেন? একটু পর। ওই ফুল ফোটে বনে, যায় মধু আহরণে, দাঁড়াবার সময় তো নাই। এত হাই তুলতেছিস কেন?
বাকিটা কালকে পড়ি।
কালকে পড়বি?
পড়তে বলেই ঘুমাহে না?
আমি অনেক পড়ছি।
আবার
কই দে, পেন্সিল দে, আমি তোর এই শব্দ অর্থগুলো লিখে দেই, এগুলা মুখস্থ করবি।
তুমি দোকানে যাইবা না?
যাবো তো, আর একটু এগুলা দেখা দিয়ে যাই। এগুলা তোর বাসার কাজ, ঠিক আছে? এগুলো মুখস্থ করবি। যে আহরণ মানে হইতেছে সংগ্রহ করা। আহরণ মানে কি?
সংগ্রহ করা।
সংগ্রহ করা। তারপরে হইছে
Năm chấm 5x tốc độ của binh. Binh không thầy ơi. Giống như củ sắn này. Gì vậy thầy? Này 125 à? 205 rồi. Cộng gì đây? Tạm mới nâng cấp tất cả nâng cấp cho một lần. Bình. Rồi xoay bài tự động không? Có lấy bạc rồi anh lấy xoay bài tự động này. Trăm tám láp à? Vách. À, không được á? Perfect. Được, lại có. New record này 215 nắp à? 25 à? 25. 35 không? Được, cộng 10 này, 30 rồi, thừa 30. 10 này. 229 à? Đâu thì bảo thừa 30. Wow, cái này gì luôn. Thần tài này. Tài lên, ở chờ nhỉ? Thần tài lên. Thần tài đến. Bay. 120 rồi, lần một thì bớt. Cái gì nữa máy lỗ à? Máy lỗ sao? Lỗ máy. Đéo vào đây. Không được rét à? Tính như thầy đặt tiền nó đã xuống à? Chọn đất perfect good landing rồi à? 100 à? Thầy có thể chỉnh cho nó good landing mấy lượt giờ. Chọn tìm những gì mà cho nó này á. Vì nó thì lệch chạy sang bên kia một tí. Có không? Good landing. Đéo vậy, phải nói. Áo choàng bạc, độc dược sĩ. Được lấy mất chất hồi phục. cảnh sát Thành Phát, cái điểm lính ở trong bạc ấy. Xong đâu? Vậy. Thần tài ngay.
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল। স্যার নর্মাল আছে প্রেশার, নিচেরটা 80, উপরটা আছে 120। ঠিক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
খামটা দে।
স্যার এটা কি আশ্চর্য দেখছিস, 1000 টাকা দিল প্রেশার মারতে। তাও
তুই জানিস উনি কে? উনি শহরে অনেক বড় ধনী লোক। এমন কোনো মসজিদ মাদ্রাসা নাই যে উনি দান করেন নাই। এমনকি আমাদের এই হাসপাতালেও ওনার চ্যারিটি হেল্প ছিল।
ও ভালো লোক।
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল। ঠিক আছে, এই ড্রেসটা পরবো? এটা পর।
Mày Mày huyết kiểu với hả? Tôi huyết kiểu sự bình chilling ấy. Kia na cầm kiếm này. À cái đai máu này. Kia na cầm kiếm này. Rồi. Mày phải lấy đâu, thằng lấy rồi. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Tranh mày tranh để tranh với tao. Nhiều đi quá ta. 233 vòng. Mình có đầu bây giờ. Nhật báo á. Vậy cũng trừ đi 30% đó. 20% tiếp quỷ à? 100 không? 110 à? Kiểu tầm 5. Quá. Để cho được khoảng 70 bình. Ai mà đại mày mày người 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 vào nè rồi cuối cùng tại wow một tỷ lắm 50 rồi khoảng là bao nhiêu nhỉ? 2 thì tính rưỡi à? 5 thì bỏ 250. Aduh. Mày được không? Mày game 250 muốn năm nay của ông thầy 29 này 22 và 16 17 18 5 6 29 3 5 6 6 3 7 40 à? 10 98 à? Ai 98 ai? Phải bay một phân rồi. What the hell?
ভাই কি দেখেন?
বাইকটা কি আপনার?
হ্যাঁ আমার ভাই কি হইছে?
নাম্বার প্লেট কই?
সেটা দিয়ে আপনার কি দরকার?
রাইট দেন।
হ্যাঁ রাইট দেই। কি হইছে?
বেরিবাদ যাবেন?
না ভাই এই মুহূর্তে বেরিবাদ যাবো না ভাই।
ভাই চলেন না, আমার মায় অসুস্থ।
ভাই আমার রাইড শেষ, আমার পোলার আছে জন্মদিন, আমার তাড়াতাড়ি বাড়ি যাইতে হবে, আমি যাইতে পারবো না। তো আপনি আর একটা রাইড দেখেন, নিয়ে যাবো আপনারে।
ভাই বিপদ তার বইলে আসেন, আমার মায় অসুস্থ। ভাই আপনার মা অসুস্থ থাকলে কি একজন হেল্প করতো না?
এই মুহূর্তে ভাই এই বেরিবাদে আমার বাড়িটা থাকলো উল্টা দিকে, আমার যাইতে অনেক দেরি হয়ে যাবে।
ভাই একটু স্যাক্রিফাইস করেন না ভাই, আমার মা অসুস্থ, আপনার মা অসুস্থ থাকলে কি আপনি করতেন না? আরে একটু বাড়াই দেবো ভাই, চলেন ভাই।
আরে এই সময় বেরিবাদ কেমনে যাবো
ভাই? আয়ান না, আমি তো আপনার সাথে যাইতেছি ভাই, আমার একটু নামাই দিয়ে আসেন, খুব দরকার ভাই।
আমার
চলেন ভাই।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে চলেন। ভাই কোন দিকে? ভাই আর কোন দিকে যাবো কোন তো? সেই কখন থেকে তো সামনে সামনে ঘুরতেছে।
মা শফিকরে ডাক দাও।
এখন অনেক রাত হয়েছে।
তাহলে একটা কাজ করো, ওর জন্য একটা কেকের পিস রেখে দাও।
আচ্ছা রাখা দিব না, কাল সকালে তুই দিয়ে আসিস।
মা মোমবাতি কই?
মোমবাতি আনতে তো ভুলে গেছি একদম।
তাহলে কাজ করো, বাবাকে আনতে কইয়া দাও।
তোর বাপ কি জানে যে কেক কিনে নিয়ে আসছি? আচ্ছা আগে আসুক, তারপরে দোকানে পাঠাবো নেবো মানে।
তাহলে একটা কাজ করি, আমি নিজে গিয়ে নিয়ে আসি।
ছোট মানুষের রাতে বেলা বাইরে যাওয়া নিষেধ তোরে শিখাইছি না?
তাহলে আবার একটা কাজ করো, বাবাকে ফোন দিয়ে কইয়া দাও বেলুন আনতে। আর বলবা যে তাড়াতাড়ি আসতে।
আর একটু অপেক্ষা করি, হ্যাঁ, তারপর কমনে।
Video 4 ngày mùng 6 tháng tới đúng không? 16 tháng 7 thôi chưa ghét nhiều. Anh sẽ quay một cái quả mũ đi. Từ ngày này tới cô xịn về thế kia. Sao không được nào cái quả mũ liền mặt đấy thì cái cũ à? Không vào. Nên được mua tiếp theo sẽ phải căng đấy. Đây có một quay quát tờ đi đâu báo tao làm chi, tức là một em này thông báo lại cái gì cũng báo còn muốn á. Yes rồi cầm mình thế rồi qua đây qua của thầy, qua ai về đây gặp, qua ai về qua đấy. Xong anh thầy cô mới đi tập lại ấy. Đây là nó tập chiêu chiêu ấy, tập máy một tí. Tao bảo là xong mày tập máy một tí thế. Tao cho tao tập một bài phải máy kiểu phải một lấy set ấy, 3-4 set này. Tao bảo xong nó cứ tập mỗi máy một lần trong 3 phút. Tao hỏi xong mày tập máy một tí thế là bảo là nó mới tập lại chiêu chiêu tí. Nó chỉ mua đến 2 tuần đấy. Tập máy một tí. Chết đấy, mày ấy khi là ta là nó rồi ép đi cái chắn ép đi. Hoàng Minh Tuấn buổi tối bận bởi vì sao? Vì đi với cả người yêu nên là không dám bảo anh ở nhà quay với mặt chua láo thật, đi chơi với đi date quốc date người yêu mà dám bảo anh ở nhà quay mặt chua, đúng rồi số đâu. Anh có làm nó vô. Broccoli tôi chơi vậy sao? Bốc quái rồi mà lần này bốc lửa hay lần này tên là bốc lửa gì 700 tỷ mang 700 tỷ à? Mày phát một chi liền không? Một chi liền thôi mà vừa đang lắp 5 lắp cho nó không dài ngã rồi, quay đều quay yes. Wow, trời,牛逼Ski toilet đấy à? Anh có vẻ thằng cháu của em gọi Ski toilet đấy à? Không biết một cái gì. Đó, ý, nhưng mà nó không, mẹ nó cứ kiểu sợ nó không biết gì ấy, kiểu thế. Làm xa lắm người ở Bắc Từ Liêm, ở tận mà gần cái ở ấy gần cái mà Westlake ấy, Lotte Westlake ấy. Đi qua cả trường V của Hoàng Dũng. Đi qua cả trường Hoàng Dũng. Tận đấy cơ. Một người em bảo nó là vào mấy cái group của Lotte hoặc là gì đấy ấy, mà xem bọn nó khác đăng bài tuyển mà, xong rồi xem mày ở đâu người ta khác sắp xếp cho qua vị trí chỗ làm mà cái kiểu này. Lotte không biết, Lotte hình như là phải làm một lương xin luôn ở cái chỗ đấy thôi. Ở đâu cái quả sập của cây là Vinmart này nó sắp xếp theo kiểu trọ. Yes. Ta ra vị trí ở đó. Nó ở đâu? Nhưng mà thằng cháu mày học trường ý là định học công nghiệp á? Công nghiệp thì chuồn tàu à, năm 2 rồi chuồn tàu sao đéo đâu mày có cái gì 14,2 tuổi kinh vậy ghê vậy chồng ghê vậy tao hiểu coi như skeleton dấu tập đó tao chỉ đó tập với cái mà tay nó như skeleton luôn, tại tay nó dài xong rồi lại còn gầy ấy, nó 58 cân vừa bọn tao về bọn tao cân 58 cân em quay ở trong cái quả sự kiện đúng không? Con này em quay trong sự kiện đúng không? Chỉ cái mũ em quả trứng cũ này. Yes, hình như mà. Ý nhá. Chúng ta. Nga. Rồi này. Sao tôi tưởng vừa là chị? Chùa có cho Tết cái thằng hiếu khôi cái thằng hiếu khôi lấy thằng đâu thằng năm bé để độ cao gì em quay là con mythic trong này chưa vào sự chuyện ảo ấy của em ơi. Sự kinh khủng ấy còn đấy là nó vui, tao bảo làm nó mới đi tập lâu rồi, là không tập đây tập lại là tập chiều có máy tập một tí mà đeo chôn ngủ à. Tao đang tập máy này xong nó cứ bảo ê ra kia đi what the hell chôn tao. Đang đợi ra đợi đi check xem nó ra giảm giá hè chứ tháng này hè mình tới nhau 6 thông báo mới là tao đăng bài đâu admin có lên lập nó đăng bài là admin có lên lập quản lý một group các member tập tại ở Nguyễn Lương Bằng để anh chị em giao lưu học hỏi xe duyên với nhau không nhỉ. Kinh ấy gì vậy gì ấy nhỉ nó đăng rồi này từ từ ta xem học ngồi Bún ơi nó đang đăng bài sale gì đây, đăng từ ngày bao nhiêu đây, đăng từ 3 ngày trước nó đang sale hè rồi thằng nào nếu mà mày cũng một kích hoạt tháng xong nếu mày có đi tập luôn không, nếu mày ăn nhậu à đâu thế gì đấy cứ đã chết nhỉ đấm cho mày là Khiếp thằng này xịn đấy. Xịn này ngủ rồi đấy. Quần chia chia. Hai con bạch tuộc ở đâu ấy? Xem nào. Bạn thấy lúc nào trả tiền. Bạn đấy quỷ tiền. Bạn đấy lúc nào trả tiền. Nhưng mà đấy lúc nào trả tiền ngay em. Không mà thiếu đâu. Lại nó đổi nhân viên liên tục. Có, Đức Cơm biết đâu ăn là sẽ là lâu dài đấy. Đức Cơm biết đâu ăn mà nên hào hỏng ngày Tết. Quá tời nó, nhưng mà sao nó không nói lại anh bảo sao thằng này nó không tự đi năm 2 mà anh tưởng là cái thằng mới đi xong cơ, anh tưởng thế, anh tưởng là cái thằng mới đi xong đơn thầy thằng ấy chắc là đang chơi rồi, đang chơi foil rồi, đang chơi foiling rồi. Còn đang chơi mày ngoại nó quá của tao à, tao phiền không mày làm phiền thằng Vương của tao à? Không biết mấy giờ không cửa ấy, ca tối mà 10:30 tầm đấy đều đi có thể đấy. Em lên cô mới rồi đúng không? À đúng rồi, mất 3 lần reward mà lần thứ nhất 2,5 tỷ hả? Là lạ ấy nhỉ? Thấy thằng cháu cũng là lạ ấy nhỉ? Không phải